Well, good evening. You could already hear the music. Maybe it already scared you, but here we go. It is a Tuesday evening, which is an extra stream, as you might have guessed, because hey, I announced some extra streams for this week, and we're going to play some Infection Free Zone, one of the few zombie games I can actually play. So that'll be interesting. And it has come a long way. As you can see, the roadmap is still there, but quite some stuff is ticked off, which is nice. They actually been developing the game, and it's getting there. Still needs more work, but it's getting there. There's even a map editor out if you want to fully create your own maps, which is also pretty cool. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to load up a brand new game, and while that loads, I'm going to talk to you all in chat because the loading takes a while. As you can see, there's some new maps added as well since all of the updates that came out. And I decided to go play in San Francisco, USA. So that should be interesting. Temperatures should be quite okay. There's a lot of interesting stuff around. Not a lot of forest, but well, we'll be fine. A lot of expeditions to do. We can find some vehicles there, so that's nice. So let's continue. I'm going to put on the tutorial events so that we can all see what's happening and learn the game a bit for those that don't know the game yet. And we are going to call this the Patmos Posse Rock Zone. Because this is where we rock. Difficulty medium, everything normal. Oh. Well, this is the banner I made. I think it's pretty okay. I mean, we can go for something else, but I kind of like... Oh, this is nice. This is where the sunshine is. Yeah, we're going to go with this. Confirm. Let's get started. Now the game will load up, then there will be a little clip that we can watch that will give us a bit of the storyline up until the moment that we actually start to play the game. So that can help you to understand the game, and then we will get started. So I will keep talking, then all of a sudden I will stop because then the intro clip will start. And of course, hello, Gamer Mama, Cooper, Bluey Lane, Reza, Jon, Gordon, welcome in. So nice to see you all here already. So much appreciated that you're here spending their time with me. I haven't seen this game played for a long time. It seemed pretty good, but it needs some update and fixes pretty bad. Yeah, it does, but it did get updates. Do you still know some stuff that you would like to see updated, John? Because maybe they did, and maybe I can tell you all about that. So that could be interesting. I do feel like the music is a bit loud, so I might have to turn that down a bit. But I think in the game itself it will be a little bit softer. So how is everybody doing today? You can search for it through Google Maps. I mean, a map. Yeah, I know. You can play anywhere on the world. Because it uses Google Maps and makes maps then. But they are bound to some errors. So some of the actual in-game maps are usually better. But yeah, there is a lot of options. You can even play in your own street and your own hometown. So that's cool. Here's the clip.
The world as we know it is gone. What we called the mad virus appeared out of nowhere. It made people turn extremely violent, aggressive, and unrestrainable. Soon later, the infected became bloodthirsty, more like vampires than human. There was chaos, panic, and war for survival. Desperate people were just as dangerous as the virus itself. Even our loved ones could become a threat. The infection spread quickly throughout the entire globe. Every region, every country, every city. Drastic measures were taken to get rid of the infected, but they all failed. The last chance for those who seemed immune was to hide in underground shelters, ones that we improvised in garages and basements, loaded with food, water, and air filtration systems. These were the places where we survived, sealed from the outside. For so long, we waited for any signal, any info that a cure had been found, and the situation stabilized. Instead, we listened as the world grew quiet. Our resources were becoming depleted. Life support systems were failing. And just as we were losing all hope, we received a distant call. This was the impulse we needed. There were others out there. We could come back to the surface. No more hiding. From the ruins of the old world, we will build our new home.
Woo! Well, that's it. That's where the story starts for us now. So here we are. Let me pause the game so we don't miss any stuff. And we get an incoming transmission.
Operator, this is First Squad Leader. We made our way out. The neighborhood looks deserted. We'll have to scavenge the nearby buildings for any useful resources.
Okay, let's look for food.
Okay, find something to eat as fast as possible.
Okay, so I'm going to keep the game paused and we're going to go over the game. But I first have to check the chat, of course. They've probably added a lot, mate. I've not seen this for a long time. Yeah, they did add a lot, so we'll get over that soon. Where's Kevbot? I don't know, but he's a busy guy, so he's probably busy with a lot of stuff. And of course, this is an extra stream. I decided to do this only an hour ago, so yeah, he couldn't really get a lot of notifications, so no worries there. Alright, let's get over our screen. We can see our flag, we can see our objectives. We have one objective at the moment. We can see some of our research, the weather forecast. We can see how happy our population is. We have the date, we have the speed, and we have our resources. We have a bit of canned food, we have a bit of ammo, we have some weapons, no fuel, and we have some wood and metal. And this is the beginning area. This is San Francisco. And it's divided basically into 9 regions, and we can see 9. And there's more regions that we can later on get into and do expeditions in. That's about it. And this is all that we are going to play in. It does look like a very small piece of land, but I can tell you it's very large. And before we're done with this map, oh, that's going to take some time. Now, for those that played this a long time ago, as you can see, there are now elevations in the map. That's a new thing. They added elevations and stuff, which is really nice. It really adds to the whole feel that this is actually land and this is actually a lot of a real country instead of everything is perfectly flat. So that's cool. We have a lot of buildings to investigate. And as you can see, the map doesn't give us a lot of information. But if we turn on the scavenging view by pressing V, we can all of a sudden see all the buildings that we have not scouted yet. All the buildings with a question mark we have not scouted yet. And some of these buildings will have interesting icons overhead, like findable resource, a fuel canister. In here we can find weaponry and stuff, because this is a former service facility, a uniformed service facility. So there will be a lot of interesting things that we might be able to find around here. Now we have one squad. We have a total population of 45, consisting of 5 children. You have 18 homeless people and 40 people that can actually work. 4 are in a squad and all the rest is unemployed. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we can do right now. So first things first, we need to start exploring. We need to learn about our surroundings. We also need to find some food. We have only 23 food. We have 40 people. So yeah, we need some mouths to feed. Our current food supply will last for 2 days, the game says. So yeah, we need some food and stuff. You can really create 6 scouts or troops. I know, but please try and contain yourself, people. So don't give away stuff or just tell me what to do. We're going to explore this together, and I know we can do that, but we're going to do this slowly. Now we have one squad, and you can use your squads, consisting of 4 people with weapons and sometimes even some gear that will extra protect them. And we can use those to scavenge buildings. The most simple thing is to just send them to a building. You right click on the building, they will go into the building if I unpause, and then they will start to scavenge this. It will take some time. You can see that by the blue bar here or here. You can see the percentage go up. They will find goods in there. If they find something, it will be put into their inventory. If their inventory is full, when they're done, they will come bring everything back. That's the whole idea in this case. And then I'll pause again because we have our people to do. Now, we have a build list here. We can build a new headquarters, a warehouse, a shelter. We can make food buildings. Some of these are blacked out because we can't build them yet. We have to do research or find some stuff. We can make defenses. We can make defensive towers. We even have some special buildings. So we have a lot of stuff to do, and for that we need resources. So what I always like to do is get my people to gather some stuff. Now, this is 100 wood. It will provide jobs for 32 people. So we'll get them in. And we'll get to chop some wood. Now, Reza brought up a good point, which is if we get more squads, we can do more recon, which especially in the beginning can be very handy. So I am actually going to create 2 extra squads. It will use up all of our weapons and ammo, But this will help us get around a lot faster. They will have to be trained. It takes 2 hours in-game time to train a single squad. And once that one is done, the next one will start to train. So it actually does take time now, but I think that's cool. And I like that they added that in. I'm going to put all the other workers into scavenging, which is almost the max. And now we are going to really unpause. And all of these people will now go out and start to gather us some wood. Now, please let me know if the audio is good, because in my ears the music is quite loud. If it's fine on stream, then I will just turn off the headphone volume here that I have a bit. If it's also a bit loud on stream, I will just lower the general volume. Now we can see these guys. They brought in 4 resources.
Sir, the crates are in the HQ. We have to think what to scavenge first. It will be best to check some shops or warehouses.
Okay, so the game is now telling us that it's best to go get some shops and warehouses. We can see those on the different icons. So, for instance, this is a library or a teaching facility. And there should be shops around as well that we can find. Like right here, we have a shop or restaurant. Now, if you remember from last time, we can give our squad multiple orders by holding shift. So we can tell them to go here, and after that go here and go here. And then they will do all of that. We also now have the area scavenging order. If you click this one, you can make a box around a certain amount of buildings. You can do a few, you can do a lot, you can get a really big. And that is what they will then scavenge. And you don't have to keep looking at them all the time. So they will just be busy scavenging all these buildings, trying to find all the good stuff. So that's pretty cool that they've added that. I like to keep it on manual control in the beginning, because I have a few buildings that I want to have checked first before we continue. Because once a building is checked, we can start to use it for different buildings of our own, like housing and warehouses and such. So in the beginning, I like to do this manually.
Chief, I will speak on behalf of the other citizens. Let us go and adapt the buildings to suitable shelters, so we won't spend a single more night underground.
Okay, see, so they already want me to change buildings into shelters, so that's one of the things that we're going to have to do.
That sounds like a good idea.
27 of our 45 people are actually living in a shelter. They live in this building. We can see it has room for 27 people. So let's make a new shelter. Now, our population will grow either by newcomers that come in or births. So I like to get a lot of shelters immediately. This will provide room for 67 people. It will cost us 91 wood. We don't have that yet, but we are already gathering some wood. So I'm thinking right now, what if we take 5 people off the work there? We can also do that in this menu and put them in the building crew. Then these will start to get a wood, bring it to the building. They will start building up the building, and then they go back and forth gathering the wood, bringing that into the building, and then making sure that they actually start producing that building. So that should be nice. We have a new squad ready. Let's give them a few orders. And now first let me turn down the audio on my PC a little bit. Yeah, this is better. So, alright. And now I can also read the chat. Sorry, sir, I got really excited. No worries, Razor, no worries. You've never seen this game. Oh, wow. I hope you like it, Game Mom. I don't know if you're into zombie games. I'm normally not into zombie games. But this is actually one that I really enjoy because of the whole base building aspect and stuff. And of course, there is a bit of fighting in it. Well, I actually seem to stand a chance and know a little bit what I'm doing. So, I really enjoy this game. As you can see, as soon as they are filled up and done with the building, they will walk back to our little HQ, drop off the goods, and then continue the search. Which is not a really bad thing right now, because they're very close to the HQ now, or a warehouse. But of course you can imagine, if they have to do that, walk all the way here, search this, and then go back, that's gonna take a lot of time. So I won't take too long before we are going to try and find some vehicles, because that can really be helpful.
Building clear.
Hey Mike, nice to see you. How are you doing today? Hope all is well. I hope I don't have nightmares because it's almost midnight here. I hope so too. I think you'll be fine, Reza. I think you'll be fine. Let's continue a little bit out here. See, these ones are just going back and forth because they found a lot of stuff. Let's see. Fallout 4 is my favorite. Is that like a first-person shooter, isn't it? Way too much violence for me. I'm not really one for the shooting, I guess. Well, as we can see, they're really building this building. What they basically do is, we have 5 people. They all gather 1 piece of wood, bring it to the building, and then do a piece of the construction. You can now see they're all running back. they will get in again, and we will see this number run up. See, another 5 are added now, and then they will continue to build it. That's how this building is constructed. We can already see it's 4 p.m. now, or 1600 hours. So they might not be done with this building before the night, but that's okay. We have to take our time in a game like this, so we'll see. Hey, Vladimir, nice to see you. How are you today? Hope all is well.
We're on the move.
As I drink a little bit of my coffee.
Roger.
Yeah, I was into shooter games when I was young. So like 20 years ago. And then I played like Battlefield 2 and Battlefield 1942 and that kind of games, but not really anymore. Not a zombie big fan at all, but I could see me play this one. Yeah, this is nice. Oh, we got a transmission.
Sir, the sun is getting low. We don't know what's going to happen during the night. We can continue our scavenging operations in the dark, but that will be way more dangerous than waiting until sunrise.
Yeah, so basically the point of the game is that during the daytime when the sun is out, the infected won't show themselves because apparently they can't deal with the sun. And at night they come out. So, let's get everybody back to the HQ now. So, at nighttime...
The workers will return home too. Unarmed civilians should not walk after dark.
At nighttime everybody should be in. So all civilians automatically will come back an hour before sunset. So sunset is 18:24, so at least now it's 17:24 and we can see everybody coming back and they will all get in. You can keep your squads out if you want to. I usually prefer not to. Right now it's still taking some time before it's actually sunset, and the first nights we might not be into too much trouble, so I'm actually not having the biggest trouble just trying to do some more scouting while we wait, but it can be safe to keep everybody in. Yep, all is well. Good to hear that, Vladimir. Good to hear that. I guess... Is it already... Ooh, we got another incoming transmission.
Sir,
Ooh.
we just saw a group of infected. They might not be aware of our presence here.
Alright, let's get ready. See, there they go, the infected. So if I pause, we can see it's 5 infected. They're human. Which suggests that there can also be infected that are not human. Interesting, interesting. Let's see how that comes. These will just roam the streets. You never know where they go, but if you get too close to them, they will come for you. So don't get too close to them. See, there's another one. Now these are coming back in and then they should stay in. So we should be safe for the night. I'm going to head out. Happy streaming. You too, Louis. Happy streaming. Enjoy your Tales of the Shire. For those that are into other nice streamers, go check out Bluey Lane. She's also a great streamer. Lots of fun to be in her chat. And lots of different games. Way more scary games than I could ever play, so... Is this game taking place in post-Soviet? No, we are actually in San Francisco right now. This is supposed to be San Francisco. You can play this game all over the world. So you can load up a map. And then, if you play on the world, you can even find your own place and load that in as an infection-free zone. And it will actually use the streets and the buildings and stuff. It gets it from Google, and you can actually use that. So, this is not in ancient Soviet buildings. I guess maybe from the concrete building style you might get that idea, but that's not the case. But you can even play your own areas, so of course for privacy reasons I'm not showing my own hometown, but... Watch Blue Lane. I watched a bit last time when she was doing a multiplayer stream, but she had to kill a lot of zombies and then their blood would go into a fountain or something. I don't know, I got way scared at some point, so I had to close that. It was really not my thing. Alright, well, we seem to be pretty safe now. Now, during night times, there's not a lot happening, as you can see, as long as we don't get attacked. So, sometimes I try to speed up a bit, because this is kind of the boring part. We now have to wait. You will see a few nights into the game, you're not really speeding through the nights anymore, because you'll just be fighting off a lot of these infected. But in the beginning, the game is quite nice on you. It gets progressively more difficult, so...
are some infected.
Ah, you posted a stream. Well done, Gamer Mama. That's nice. I think this is our first group that's actually going to attack us. I'm going to pause for a second, because one other thing that they made in the game is before, once you put a squad in a building, they would get a certain radius around the building and that was it. That is no longer the case. You can now actually move squads inside the building to change their view line. So I'm going to hover over this squad and unpause. You can see the green circles around. Those are the areas where they can actually shoot. And if you move them around in the building, you will see that their shooting lines change. So you can actually change where they can fire and shoot and stuff while they stay in a building, which I think is pretty cool. So that's one of the other things that they added into the game that is new since I last streamed this, which I think is over a year ago. So there's a lot of cool stuff that they added that you can now get into. Okay, let's see. The sun comes up at 5:28, so it should not be too long before we see a little change. See, we can already see it's getting lighter and lighter. And then our people will come out. Alright. It is now exactly 5:28. We can see our people are coming out. Those are the green little circles here. So they're all going to work now. And what I am going to do is I'm going to try and find some cars. So we're going to get out, do some scouting around. We're not checking out the buildings at the moment. We're just going to go around. Because if we can find some vehicles that will help us big time in the whole scavenging process. And once we get one, I can show you why. Alright, at 6 we always get a little bit of an auto-save, but that's fine. So these guys are busy doing all the scavenging. We can see we are now at the maximum. Incoming transmission. Ooh.
Sir, just found a car that looks drivable. Let's try to make it run again.
See, they already found a car. Good.
Okay, try it.
Alright, so we sent them over to the car and they should be taking over the car.
This night was easy. There are sure to be some infected around here. We should build some defenses before the next nightfall.
Okay, let's build a watchtower apparently is a new mission. We have some unemployed, so let's get some extra builders, finish the house. Oh, we found another car. I like this. These also happen to have found a car somewhere? No. Okay, so these will have to do some extra walking to actually find a car. Is this a heavy game or could I play it on my laptop? Let me finish this transmission.
I miss driving so much. This will help speed up our scavenging. And we can run over the infected if they get too close.
Okay, so we can now drive.
Well,
nice.
We're gonna see.
So you can see that our squad still has 4 slots for resources, but the car also has a bunch of slots, 10 in this case. So when they now scavenge, they will put stuff into the car. And they can do a lot more scavenging before they have to return home to our base. And then, of course, when they go home, they can actually drive, which also makes them a lot faster. So that is great. This car has 20 slots in it, so that's even better. So this is very helpful. So let's get home and tell these guys to scavenge these buildings. And now all we have to do is get this squad a car. Oh, vehicle spotted. Where? I don't see it. Oh, up there. Oh, we have a little van. Cool. Let's get the van. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Ooh, infected incoming. They probably spotted some in a house or some in the ground that dig in, so we'll leave them. Of course, I need to keep my eyes on the chat. But yeah, the question was, can I play it on my laptop? I can't be 100% sure. You probably have to check the system requirements in the Steam page of this game. The link should be in the description. It is a pretty heavy game. I play it on Ultra, so I have all the settings up and my computer can handle it pretty well, usually. You can always lower the graphics a bit and that makes it actually quite a lot smoother. So I think you should be okay, but no guarantees. You should probably just check the specific system requirements and match those with your system. That's probably the best. And if you really have questions, you might send a message to Roadhog, see if he can help you out. So you could probably send him the specs of your computer and what the game says you need, and he can tell you if that's good enough or not. I mean, I'm not an expert on that. I don't know a lot about that, so I can't help you. Oh, there he is, Rodog. Hello, hello. Was too busy designing new waiting screens. Now online at Discord. Oh, cool. Very nice. Find a car or the military truck with a lot of storage. Yeah, the military truck would be awesome. Although it is quite slow, so... Hello, Laura. Nice to have you. How are you doing today? How's the family? Hello, Mark Estals. I don't know. I hope I pronounced your name right. If not, I'm sorry, but I'll just call you Mark. I guess I'm pronouncing that right. How are you, Mark? Hope all is well. Did we get the car yet? Almost. There we are. Alright, so we now have a big car here. Let's do some scavenging. Try and get some fuel here as well. And then once they're done, they can come home.
Search done.
And we'll get them to do some recon. Now, these guys are now done. We can see they've stashed the car with stuff.
Operator.
So we can now tell them to continue doing some more scavenging, which will be nice. We have 4 unemployed people, though, which is a bit of an issue. I don't think we need a lot more in here. So what I'm going to do now is going to tell these guys to get bricks. Why? Well, we are going to need a ton of bricks to build walls. We can build actual walls ourselves. And we need that to keep our city safe, so we'll do that.
No more to find.
Nice to meet you again. Yes, very nice to meet you again, Mark. How are you today?
There are some infected around here.
There are some infected around here, apparently. Don't know where. Don't know when, don't know where, but apparently they are here. Surviving this horrible summer. Oh, is it bad? Where are you then? And how bad is it? Alright, building is adapted. We now have a big house, which can house 67 people, so we are good for a while. We can even customize it, apparently, so we can change the wall colors and stuff. Can we actually make it green? Oh, yeah, we can. We can make the roof green. So this is a way to... Oh, but it cost me stuff. I'm not going to do that at the moment. Well, that way you can make certain buildings stand out in terms of color, which can be helpful to spot certain buildings. We now have 16 people not really doing anything, so I'm going to put them in the scavenging business. Let's make sure we get 15 guys working on the bricks. I do need some metal at some point too, so let's also... Oops, that's the wrong one. Let's also scavenge some metal from old cars and stuff. That's where we'll be putting the rest of the people in that we have available. And then we should get everything in.
No more to find.
Ooh, we get a transmission.
Chief, we found some seeds in one of the buildings. It looks like grain. There were some farming tools as well. Maybe we could use this to start cultivating the land again.
Nice. So we found the stuff that we need for farming. That's helpful.
We should have a place where we can cook meals for our citizens. This will make our people much happier, too.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Let's build
it's a lot of stuff we have to do, but it's very nice that we can now get a farm field. It takes a long time to actually grow stuff on a farm field. I'm going to build the big field, by the way. Takes a lot of time to do that, so you can't start early enough with some farming, in my opinion. So let's get started with it. Let's build a farm field. Start off with one field. Take 8 people out and put them into the farm field. Let's see how that goes. Barcelona, how's the weather there then? I mean, I haven't really followed. I believe Spain has been really hot lately. Somewhere I heard a thought that ideal transport in case of zombie apocalypse would be not a car but a bicycle. And why would that be then? Group is hard to defeat. Yeah. Finding weapons is very useful for fighting the infections. That's true, that's true. At least in fighting the infected. That's probably a better way of putting it. Let's see, these guys are done. These are still not done, but they found some fuel and stuff. So that is helpful. And if they can load that all into the truck, I'll be happy. Hopefully they will do that. Infected incoming. Oh, they're walking inside the house. Okay, well, we'll leave them. We'll leave them. Ah, Laura saying hi to everyone. How are you doing, Laura? And how's the family? Hope all is well. Alright, everybody's still employed. That's good. 20 people scavenging. We have few... We have some food now, though. We are good for a bit. Actually, we are good for 4 days now, so that's good. 37 max temperature. Oh, today only 33. Oh, wow, that's pretty warm. Because it is quiet and don't need fuel, which in time goes bad. Yeah, that's true, that's true. You're more vulnerable on your bicycle, but it's probably better. Let's check. We have 38 wood. We have 25 bricks now. We are still going to need more wood, though, in the end. Especially if we want to get to stuff like a warehouse and such, but we'll see. Stop working, so everybody's coming in because it's getting nighttime again soon. So, might be a smart move to get people back into their cars. Now, what I like to do is when people are done, let them drop off their goods, their supplies. So these are coming back home too. And I leave them in their cars, and I'll show you soon why. Hey, Ara, nice to see you. How are you doing? Don't farm yet. Yeah, I know it's a bit early, but they have to build the whole farm. And we can probably get a harvest out before the winter. So I'm pretty happy to do that right now, actually. Might be good. High humidity. Oh, that's terrible. We have high humidity in the Netherlands as well. And even when it gets only up to like 27 degrees, it's already very, very warm in high humidity. So I feel for you, Mark. The weather gets better soon. Sorry for the late response, but greetings take a while. Yeah, that's true. I'm still sick with a lingering cold, even on birthday back on the 2nd. Oh, was it your birthday? Didn't know that. Happy birthday. Hope you had a nice one, even though you were sick. But I had KFC and strawberry cheesecake. Ah, okay, well, you know.
Okay.
KFC and strawberry cheesecake sounds nice. Alright, there's the infected coming in. You have to fight them, and a good way to do that, being mobile, is from your car. Why? Well, as you can see, we can shoot at them. As soon as they get close, we drive off a little bit, if they can drive fast enough, that is. Otherwise, they will destroy your car. You can see we don't drive that fast off-road, but on the road we can drive pretty fast. We can lure them in front of the building, so these guys can help as well. And then you can easily kill them off. So what I like to do is get my people into the cars, group them together, and make sure that we just stay mobile and kill off all the hordes. You have to stay on the roads though, but other than that, should not be too hard. Let's hope they drive past that quick enough. Yes. And now with 3 vehicles, we should be able to really kill these off. Of course, this is a time for me that I have to focus a little bit on the game, so I'll be reading chat soon. Yep, they're gone. There's another group incoming. Now, luckily, they might be drawn to the cars if we drive close enough, so that's the good thing. See, they're coming towards the noise and stuff of the cars. This is a very small group, so we should be able to kill them off. Yep. Let's zoom out a bit so we can see a little bit more of what's happening. Let's await this group. This is a group of 6, so yeah, not too tough. Cars will have to turn around, so you have to drive off early the first time. And we killed them all, very good. It's not even midnight yet, so it's a pretty active night at the moment. But getting rid of these infected is actually a good thing, because during the day they might hide in the buildings, and if you didn't get them out, and you send out 1 squad in a building, you might be overrun by a bunch of infected. So making sure you kill them off is a very good strategy, especially if they're close to your base. Okay, let's move a bit. Yep, they're gone. Of course, if we're not present at home, they might attack our buildings and in the end destroy them and get in. So this is the better way to do it, I think. And I will check the chat soon, people, really, but I have to do this fighting now. Okay, let's turn around my cars while we still can and be safe for this group.
On my way.
So as long as they're driving, they're not really shooting, but you just drive short distances and kill them away. Actually not going that bad. Alright, I have some time to read the chat. I used to love Barcelona, but not been there for a long time. Ah, I imagine it was a type of hospital. Patients had pneumonia. Call nurses with submachine guns. Oh dear. But yeah, really happy birthday to you, Laura. Family's okay. Kiddos start school in about 1 week and have some new clothes. And youngest joining big sis at her school. Up's quitting crappy... Quitting gritty apartment managing job for a new semester of school for teaching. Okay, cool. Nice, so he'll be a teacher then. Very nice. Wish him all the best. Expensive and full of tourists. Yeah, I get that. I'm not a holiday goer myself, so... I'm not one of those tourists, but yeah. I'm happy I live in a town where there's hardly any tourists. Those that come only come to do the Posse and Adrian city tour. Which is usually not the party people, it's more of the nerds, so I'm fine with that.
Ready for action.
Alright, I think we're good for the night, so let's just send out our cars and go do some recon. As we wait for the night to be fully over, but I don't think that's going to take too long. Of course, it's always a gamble, we might just get in some infected soon, but we'll just go and take the gamble. I used to drive trucks, I've been because of that. Ah, so you drove to Spain with your trucks then. Cool. Very nice. So how's Ada doing today?
No more to find. There are some infected around here.
There's some infected around, but they will go inside soon, because if they stay outside, they will get hurt. And the sun is coming up soon, so you will see there they go inside, and then they will be safe. They will stay there during the day. I'll be calling. Okay, Laura, say hi from us. Wish him the best. Oh, talking about areas in Barcelona now, I guess. Well, I've never been there, so I have no clue. Okay, so we have some work to do. One of the kids grew up, so we have an extra unemployed person. We also need to work on some new things, like a big warehouse, because we need to store a lot of goods. This building only has a small warehouse, and we can see it's already halfway filled up. So we need to build another warehouse. This is going to cost us 47 wood. We only have 38. So we need to bring in a tiny bit extra wood. Oh, that should do the trick. How much? Yeah, let's get 7 people out of here. Get them in there so that we get the wood, and then we can build the warehouse. Okay. Now you can quickly see if your squads are still busy if you check this screen, and they're all still busy, so that's good. You'll see a little hourglass telling you that they're no longer busy. Same here, this is a very useful screen. We can quickly see who is unemployed, so who's doing nothing, or which jobs they're actually doing, which is quite helpful. See, now this squad is not doing anything. You can see it by the hourglass. They're idle. So let's go to this squad and give them some new orders. You don't have to send them to the car or select the car. You can just tell them what to do, because they are hooked to that car. So they will always use that car if they can.
Going there.
That is one of the nice things that they added.
There's nothing left.
Once I visited Benidorm, I was sure I'd been in England or Germany. Only the heat told me I was not.
Building work done.
Nice. Building work done. Ah, the farm is ready. So they will now start to produce 12 pieces of grain every 15 hours. So yeah, that's nice. We can get a few harvests in before the winter. And then when we get a cookhouse at some point, we can actually cook some meals with that. So that'll be nice. If we put a cookhouse in this building, it's a 5 staff. I think 5 or 6 would be good enough. Doesn't cost that much, 5 metal, 13 wood, so we can make a cookhouse in here at some point. So let's plan that out a little bit. Goed, om 8 uur het raad van bestuur voor wie wanneer gaat koken voor de daklozen en mensen in armoede voor het komende kwartaal. Oké, oh nou, dat is een belangrijke bijeenkomst dan, Ara. En mooi dat je dat doet en daarbij betrokken bent. Hartstikke fijn. Okay, these guys are done, so let's give these guys some new orders.
On my way.
I'm 50, not so young. Jon's 67. Yeah, slight age gap. 1958, a good birth year. Cooper, you're from 58 too then. Cool.
Roger.
I'm from 84. Very nice year.
Building clear. Building clear.
So the size of a building is proportionally to how long it takes them to actually do the scavenging. So you can see They are now scavenging this really big building. You can see how slow it goes. And with these guys, they're also doing a big building, but this is already going faster because it is smaller. If you see this squad, they enter a small building. They will do scavenging, and you should see it go really fast. So the size of the building matters in how long it takes. If you put in extra squads in the same building, then it goes even faster. So that can help out as well if you want to do big buildings. $35 jaar. Nice, Ada. Nice. Well done. Retired 3 years ago. Okay. Police stations. Yeah, there's one down here that we can get to get some weapons. Some for uniformed service facility. Should probably do that soon, but for now, I think we're okay. Should just scout. Ooh, look at this. There are actually huntable animals out here now. So we can see there's 5 deer here that we could hunt. We can get the meat in and then cook that. Now, right now, we don't have a cookhouse yet. So, no way to cook any meat, anything from that meat yet. But later on, that might be nice. And there should be more different types of animals around as well that we can hunt. See, there's more deer. But there should also be like pigs and stuff roaming around, so... Oh, we get an incoming transmission.
Chief, there are signs of smoke.
Oh, smoke.
Coming out of a building. I think there might be some people there. I recommend we go and investigate.
Okay, well, we go and investigate. There's a building with smoke. You know what? These guys are done anyway. Let's send them into the building with smoke. If I can find the proper building. But yeah, it should be this one, so let's go. Should be a no exclamation mark usually above it, but I don't see that now. You have different buttons, like you can take all of this off, so you can just see this. You can actually add the street names as well, so you can see that. So there's lots of options you have with the buttons. But yeah, I'm curious to see if we can find some extra hands in those buildings, because that will be helpful. Are we doing resources? 46. We need 47. So just one more tree and we can build this. Yeah, we have the wood. Okay. You know what? Let's get these guys out. Oh.
Chief, we found some survivors. They've been living in terrible conditions for the last few years. We could bring them in, but will we be able to feed them?
Okay, well we have survivors. We're going to accept them.
People is approaching.
They will be coming to join us. They'll be helpful. And we're going to put some people into constructing the warehouse now. I want that warehouse up and running so that we can store a lot more goods.
Building clear.
We have a not so busy squad, so let's get these guys out. Give them an order to do some more scavenging out here. For now, it's already getting late, so they can't do too much. Because we'll have to get them back at some point.
Clear.
Respect, hier zijn de organisaties voor. Ja, ja, maar ja, die moeten ook bemand worden. Hè? Vaak door vrijwilligers. 17s and 18s were nice to be young ladies. Burn the brass all over the world. Oh dear.
There's nothing left. Search done.
Ah, that's amazing, Ada. You should not drop that. That's very good. That's very good. Even though you're retired, never stop with your volunteering work. That's amazing. You do a great job and you provide a great service, so keep it up. 70s. Yeah, you know, I guess every age has its own thing and it all depends on when you are born, so... If you're born in the 60s, you'll probably love that, and probably the 2 decades after when you're growing up. That's usually what you have the most fond memories of, so... Yeah, I get that a lot of people will enjoy that, but that's different for everybody. It's not a competition, luckily.
On my way. Roger. There's nothing left.
Nothing left. Well, that's okay. These are done. And we get some zombies in soon, so let's head home.
Let's do it.
It was a nice sunny day today, which is good. The weather has an impact on stuff. We will see soon how exactly. but it does have a pretty big impact. Right, let's get these guys home too, so that we have everybody home.
We're on the move.
We are ready for this night. We can see there's a little bit of a moon, and it is cloudy. We don't have a weather center yet, so we can't predict the weather or see what is coming.
Let's do it.
At some point we will, and that will be very helpful to us as well.
Roger.
Okay, so all the cars are empty. We have food for a while. We have some ammo. We have a bit of fuel, and we brought in some nice goods. So that's amazing. What I would actually like to start with now is some defense works. Because even though the game might look a bit peaceful now, it is actually not a very peaceful game, and we can get into a lot of trouble at some point. So I'm going to build a brick wall here. Now you might wonder, why are you building it right there and not on a different spot? That is mainly because I want to get these buildings into safety. I want to get some of these buildings in. I want to get this space in for the farmland, and then probably maybe 1 or 2 of these districts will be joined into a walled off area. And I'm placing it close to these buildings because at some point we either expand the wall and take over some extra buildings, or we're going to take down buildings because we can destroy buildings and get resources from them that we can use then. And by taking them out, we get a clear line of sight, which is helpful in the shooting. Because now you can see that this building is obstructing the shooting. So if we get rid of all the buildings next to our walls, we get clear lines of fire if you build towers behind it. So that's why I'm building it right there at the moment. If it's the right spot, well, we'll never know right now, but we might find out later. For now, I just want to get the warehouse done, so let's get as many workers as we can in the warehouse, and let's go! Mid-90s were the best techno music and raves. Laurent Garnier, Underworld, Orbital, Carl Cox. I don't know. I don't know much about music, so... Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Ara. I hope you have a good and productive meeting. Keep it up, and a big round of applause for you doing that volunteer work already for 30 years. And you take care. Have a good one. 200 years from now, we will talk about a band like Pink Floyd, like we talk about Mozart in classical music today. Yeah, that's likely. Not a lot of bands will be talked about like that, but I think Pink Floyd is one of those. Yeah. Okay, so the farm work is now standing still, so that's why 15 hours takes actually quite a bit longer. But we'll see. Okay, not much happening, so let's speed up a bit. As soon as something happens, we'll slow down and I get my cars together. I should probably already
Operator. Receiving.
click them so that we're all selected, and then let's see. It's a pretty easy night so far. Might take out these hostiles so that they... Because we're going to check out these buildings later. And it might be a problem. Oh, they're not really coming towards me.
On my way.
Oh, now they are. Okay.
We're on the move.
Yeah, let's lure them in. Because if we check these buildings with only a single squad, they might run into these guys, which is not so nice. So, taking care of them now will keep our squad safe later. I think Pink Floyd's a bit boring and very predictable. College boy stuff, really. Oh, we found some other people here that might be willing to join at some point. Or they might turn hostile, we never know. We'll see. Oh, we got a transmission.
Sir, we've encountered a group of people. They look strong and able.
What do you think?
Should we accept them?
These people will surely fit in. We could use what they're offering. If I were you, I wouldn't think twice.
Okay, we accept them.
Ask them to join us.
Now, they will only come during the daytime. They will not leave this house. So that's the good news for us, basically. So they will stay safe. Oh, no, they're actually moving now. Oh, they're going to attack the zombies. That's good. So they should be staying there until the morning, which is good for us. But this is a group of 3 people. So getting 3 extra people in will be very nice. Hello, hello, CavBot. Good to see you. Sorry I'm late. Don't be sorry, Cav. I just decided at 6 my time to do a stream at 7, which is only 1 hour. And we know you have a very busy, active life. So don't worry about it. We're just happy to have you now. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're good. How are you today? No YouTube notification until 5 minutes ago. Yeah, that's... thank you, YouTube. Alright, in half an hour, it will be morning. So I think we can start sending out our squads already.
Operator,
And have them do
on my way.
some useful stuff.
Operator. Going there. Receiving.
Work can continue, so my workers will now start to work again. They will now build the warehouse, hopefully. That will be very helpful.
Search done.
Only discard the ill and wounded. Could be infected. Yeah, but if they are really infected, at some point they will turn bad and we just kill them off. Or heal them at later stages in the game. But for now, we should be fine. I mean, they're not wounded or anything, so... We'll be fine. But thanks for the tip.
There's nothing left. Search done.
The searching, everybody's working. Also very happy with that. 15 builders. So we can now see that they all need to make one more run. And they should be done with the warehouse. We have the wood for that, so that should be good. And then I think we might need to focus on getting some more trees and stuff out ground. But we'll see. As long as you all talk about music, I can't really mingle in because I don't know a lot about music. I do enjoy music every now and then, but I don't know much about it. Alright, we planned the cookhouse, which is the next building. A squads quarters hosts more squads and allows the creation of new ones. Yeah, we don't need that. At least not yet. Alright, 12 more wood needs to be brought in. We can see a whole posse getting in to collect wood, so that's nice. There they go. Yeah, all the wood is in. They can now finish the warehouse. Nice. I like that. Go for marked with a shield. Weapons. I know. We'll go there at some point. We're just doing this a little bit systematic. So going building by building, doing certain squadrons in the area. But we'll go to this one soon. We have a few weapons to spare, so we are okay. And the machine guns really shoot through your ammo, and we don't have that much ammo yet. So might be good to be a little conservative with that. Area cleared. Okay, these are busy. So they did clear out all the trees, I think.
Building adapted.
Let's get a few extra builders. Building adapted, great. So we now have a warehouse. We now have 2,000 storage space in there left, so that's good. We are now also starting to construct a wall, which will be a big help to our town. We are also constructing the cookhouse. We're getting our first defenses up, which is never too late to build defenses, but also never too early. So let's work on some defenses. I mean, if you know a game like 7 Days to Die, you know there's special nights where there's a lot of hordes. Well, you never know what's going to come in this game, so we'll have to find out. As I'm still standing at my desk, so I'm going to lower my desk a bit so I can sit behind it. It's better. Well, of course I sit in front of it, because if I go sit behind my computer, that would be a bit weird, because then I can't see what we're doing. Alright, there we are. Now, they're building the cookhouse. It's going well. Still doing some recon here and here. Just have to be a little bit patient. Patience is a thing in this game. Just take your time, build the structures, and one thing at a time. We get a harvest out of this field. That's very nice. We can use that in the cook fields.
Clear.
Let's see. Glad you have been on guard. Yeah, Jon took care of everything. It's all safe and fine and sound here, so we're happy.
On my way.
Thank you all for being here. Hope you have a good time. Chat is open to all. Feel free to ask any questions or just lurk. Have a good time. Thanks for spending your precious time here. Amen to that. Thanks a lot, Cav. Now Pets and Modern Cats channel. Yeah. Finally I made it to mod. Well, apparently I'm a mod on Herodef's channel too, but she streams at 3 AM my time, so I'm usually asleep then. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I'm a mod now on 2 channels. Proud me. I mean, I totally bleak the sight of Cavbot. I mean, I obviously don't know what I'm doing, but I'll try to learn from the master. I've seen some previous gameplay of this game and really enjoyed it. I like the scavenging, building and development, clearing and Spreading civilization, plus lots of real life maps of cities. Yeah, you can basically play on any map, any area in the world, which is amazing.
We finished construction.
And that's one of the reasons I actually love this game. I mean, it is with zombies, and I'm not a big fan of zombies, as most of you know. But I do like the whole base building, and
Construction ready.
it can be quite a tough game, on one hand, but it's also very manageable. I mean, I'm not a big fan of all the fighting usually, but I like to build defenses here and keep my people safe. It's basically defending that I do, so yeah, I like this. This is a very nice game. I really enjoy this. And they really improved it with like the area scavenging that you can do now and things like that. And that you can now actually move your squads inside the buildings and things like that. The elevations is nice. So I like it. And there's even some buildings that we can actually place as loose buildings. So the forester hut we have to put into a building, but there's some buildings that we can place as single buildings. They will totally build them. So
There's nothing left.
Bill lost one match. Apparently they were tired after 4 friendlies. Oh really? Hey Mowgli, good to see you. How are you doing today? Hope you're good. Being constantly annoying, if only to some people, is a talent and should be cherished.
Time to sleep, everyone.
That's good to know for some people that they actually have talents then.
There's nothing left.
Bears first game this Sunday, friendly against Dolphins. Oh wow. You don't need wheat now. I'd disable the field by now. Yeah, you probably would, but I won't. But thanks for the tip, but I'm going to keep it as it is. Alright, it's another infected night coming up, so I'll have to get our people home soon.
Going there. Receiving.
Okay, well, they're filling the truck up. Look at that, we got some nice supplies.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Well, you know what? Get into the truck. And then come in here. These are very busy, but I'll leave them in for a bit. It's another night with a half moon and some cloudiness. 21 degrees, nice temperature. And this is also going to take them a long time to finish, but we'll leave them for now. There's no infected apparently, so let's keep going.
Roger.
Yeah, it definitely improved a lot since I last saw it. Yeah, it did. Pretty happy with the game now. Still some improvements that can be made, but
Another one incoming.
oh, another one incoming. There's this, oh, look at that. We have 3 in a group.
Receiving. Let's do it. Receiving.
So I guess this is a moment where we
Operator. Waiting orders.
might need to combine our forces and really get going now.
On my way.
Oh, there we go.
Let's do it.
Ready for action.
Let's select all my squads, see if we can slowly pick them off. Okay, let's drive forward a bit and then turn around quickly. So that we can just drive further and further away from these terrible infected.
Going there.
Alright, people shoot. Kill them off.
We're on the move.
Oh,
We're on the move.
you can hear the screams now. Hope I can sleep tonight.
Roger.
I should be able to.
On it.
Okay, only 1 horde left. That's good, that's good.
We're on the move.
Yay, we prevailed. Well, though, oh, not a badge incoming. Oops. Well, let's see how this goes.
Roger. Roger.
Luckily, they come follow you in the car, so the buildings are safe. And they're gone. Very nice, very nice. Yay, skippable ads. So super quick. Yeah, it should be set now. It is an experiment. That you either get skippable ads or you get ads in a little side screen so you can still see the stream. At least that's how it's set for now. I'm just doing some experimenting on it. Since I turned off ads completely on my live streams, it did drop my revenue quite big. Because of course a big part of what I do is actually the live stream. So if I want to earn a bit of money with YouTube, I need to put on some ads every now and then. Very sorry about that. But yeah, you should be able to skip most of those. Alright, this was an interesting fight. But, oh, we're safe for now, so I'll keep my eyes on the chat. Nice, as long as the Chiefs don't win it this year, I'm happy, but my Steelers going to do well. Oh, I don't know which game that is about, like soccer or baseball or whatever. Yay, oh good to hear, Mowgli, good to hear. How's your week so far? I need to connect my new PC. Today was a new patch update for my World of Warships and it stopped halfway. It told me I did not have enough free memory to get the full upload, so now I cannot play it. On your new computer? You should have plenty of space. You're still camping, Gamer at home now, huh? She should still be camping. She should be home next weekend, I think. So in the weekend she'll go home. I did many years ago when the game was new, but got fed up on the extremely long grind. Oh, War Thunder. Oh, cool. So I hope your cold goes away soon, Laura. And that it's not too bad. Great pics of Benny. Yeah, love what you did with the AI there and changing Benny and his surroundings all the time. That was pretty cool. Get them into the HQ to reload ammo. Yeah, but they're still pretty good. Out of 400, they still have a lot of bullets, so we are fine for now. And the night's almost over. Of course, later in the game, when the swarms get bigger and we get attacked more often, it might be time to every now and then reload them into the HQ or in a warehouse, by the way. You can also reload them in a warehouse. But right now, we don't have to do that. They have plenty of ammo. I wonder why they scream, "Ah!" and not brains. Well, probably because they don't have brains anymore or they're infected, so I don't know. Oh, I'm still on the old. I said I needed to connect the new one. Oh, sorry. I thought you had an issue with the new one and that's why you had to reconnect it or something. My bad.
Reporting.
Did you get your new one already then? Did it arrive?
Roger.
That's nice.
Operator.
Right, I think we can sell these guys to go do some scavenging out here now.
Reporting.
There might be still infected coming in at some point, but for now... I'm taking the gamble. Sun is up in 1 hour and 40 minutes, so should not be too bad. We'll see. You're infected, not zombies. Well, you know, I call them zombies because, I don't know. What's the difference? They're scary, they come out at night, they're creepy. To me, they're zombies. I don't even know what the actual definition of a zombie is. Maybe infected, or maybe all zombies are infected with something, but maybe not all infected are zombies. Something like that. Like all lions are animals, but not all animals are lions. But I don't know. I don't know. Hope you had a good phone call with your hubby, Laura. And you said hi from us. 2 people are not doing anything. That's not good. Let's go scavenging. AI is a beautiful thing. It came from the first picture, finally getting better at that. Yeah, that was nice. Be right back. Need coffee and breakfast. Cold mostly his sinuses now, but started to clear slowly. Okay, well, hopefully it clears faster now.
Clear.
A second try online now. Oh, nice. I'll check after the stream road, huh? Hope I managed to make it somewhat clear what I meant with the first logo, but somehow it just felt like it missed something. I don't know. I couldn't really find the right words for it, but that's just how it felt to me.
To all survivors, the infected will decline. Citybuilders and rebuild.
Okay, this is a bit garbled up, but
This is the infection-free zone of... Please respond.
To all, the infection is in decline. Seek others and rebuild.
yeah, this is probably not gonna work.
This, the infection is in decline. Seek others and rebuild.
Okay, hello?
Hello? Please
Probably an
respond.
automated message or something. 28 days is infected, Dawn of the Dead Zombies. I don't know either of those because I don't watch zombies or infected games or things. This is the only zombie or infected thing I can handle, so I'm very sorry. I need to sleep at night and that doesn't help me. Now let's switch channels because this is not working out.
Chief, this is the same transmission we received before, but the signal is even weaker. Our
Even without it
walkie-talkies
behind
are
the pier.
not powerful enough for long-range communication. We have to build a large antenna. A local library or university would be a good place to search for information on how to make it work.
Oh, nice. So we are going to find books in a library and learn some stuff. That's cool. We'll do that. Might just do that as soon as these are done with this building. I'll just tell them to only scavenge that building and then go right over there. Find out what we have there. That's nice. No, I'm a nerd. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't have a lot to do with nerds and stuff. It's just that... oh, Oh, these have an armed icon at them. That's not good.
Chief, I've been looking around more recently, and I'm thinking everything's turning green, pure. We're not the masters of this world anymore.
Okay, what do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
Branches sticking out of windows and roots breaking through, as if the forest itself has come to reclaim the land. And all these animals around downtown, it's their world now. And the infected.
We will reclaim just as it should, or hunt the animals. Well, just as it should
Maybe
be.
it should be like this, after all.
We're the only ones that tear this world apart, so... I don't know.
Clear.
Kept the style, just played a bit with color. Oh, you know, the style was very good.
Search done. Clear.
But I'll check after the stream. Difference is, actually, zombie is alive
People is approaching.
people in altered state of mind, while what pop culture calls zombies are other things. Okay. Now I still don't know the difference. The guy on the radio needs a better broadband connection. Yeah, probably.
Building
Or we need to build a big tower
infected incoming.
and learn how to do that. Oh, they found infected in the building. Now they might get injured. Oh, luckily not, so that's good news. If they get injured, they have to heal up, which takes a long time, so... The good news is, though, you can see these have hit points and skills. They actually get better at stuff, so... Hopefully... we can level up these people, because they will get better. And hopefully we find some books and can bring them home. Once these are done... Yeah, they already found a knowledge book. Very good. Once these are done, they should be coming home.
Somebody's coming.
Somebody is coming. Where? Oh, right there. Maybe we should check out these people. Oh, there's animals.
On my way. On my way. We're on the move.
Let's go check out those people up there. Maybe take a second squad to be safe, because they seem armed. It's only 2 and they're wounded, so they might have been in a fight with the infected.
Receiving. Operator.
Okay, what's happening here? Are they coming out? Yes. Do we get a message or not? What's happening here? Okay, we get a message. Interesting, let's see.
Chief, we've stumbled upon some people. They have some useful skills for squads. Another good thing is that they're well armed. But the thing is, they're wounded and need medical assistance.
What do you think?
What do you think? Should we accept them?
These people might be an asset, but it'll come with a price. As much as our zone will benefit from them, we can surely expect some issues if they join us.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's accept. I mean, some issues. I have issues too, so why not get them in? I mean, what's the harm? Love issues.
We're on the move. Receiving.
Let's just deal with them.
Going there.
Okay, let's keep scavenging. We still have some time on our hands. They find... Oh, they find some good books. Nice.
Roger.
I walked with a zombie. First zombie movie. Haitian folklore. No clue, but yeah, it could
Search
be.
done. Let's do it.
Is it not awful be a noob? Ask me, I know all about it. I just got a whole box follow with the new PC, so I do not dare start anything by myself. It annoys me a lot. Oh, wow. I let you all into a little secret about zombies. There's no such thing. So there's nothing to argue about. Well, don't they have like a drug that turns people kinda into like zombies? Isn't that what they call it? Like the zombie drug or something?
We need a workspace where we can experiment and re-engineer all the pre-pandemic technology. We could store all the books there too. Let's build a research center and assign the most technical minds there.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
You know what? We have a
Let's do
cookhouse.
this.
We are actually making meals now, which is good. That's good for food, so that's nice. But I'm going to take 2 people out. It will just take longer for them to make the meals, but I think that's better. And now we also have to create a research center. Maximum number of scientists, 5. I think that should be fine. So let's get to work in there. Out of wood. Oh, we need some wood apparently. Let's gather some wood. 90 wood. Yeah, that should do the trick. I think we have plenty of bricks for now. We collected 120 so far. We still have 65, so yeah, that's good. Let's start collecting some wood. Get this building done. We have a squad that's not doing anything at the moment.
Going there.
So why don't you all just go there? That should be helpful. Oh, lots of stuff to do, even on speed 1.
Let's do
But
it.
I think we're okay.
Clear.
There's nothing left.
Jon, live by me and you will believe. There are zombies. There are no drawers, cadavers, flesh golems, epirs, strigoi, and others. Okay. I don't know about that. No such thing. You guys have been watching too many films. Well, you know,
Search done.
the most scary part about zombies is like that they bite you and then you get infected and stuff. But what a lot of people don't know, that we already have
Let's do it.
microbes that make you do that.
Let's do it.
They're called rabies. If you get rabies and you get seriously infected,
Search done.
you can get the urge to bite people from that. So basically we already have that a little bit. What about strigos, pedars? I don't know all about that. Alright, so we have the metal. We don't have the wood yet, but we're trying to get that in. And then we can really finish the scientific thing and research, for instance, the basic antenna. And there's a lot more research that we have to do. Medicine, surgery, chemistry, arms production, so we can make weapons, construction, we can make better buildings and stuff, we can get food. There's a lot of stuff. We can actually make a vaccine at some point. We can do education, so there's a lot of stuff we can do now that wasn't in the game. Yeah, Pat, but that's hardly the same as being the living dead. Oh, that's totally true, Jon. I wasn't claiming that it was the same, but it's just something that a lot of people are not aware of, that we actually already have a disease out there that can make you bite people and stuff. And you actually, if you untreat rabies, you die from it. So it's, in most of the cases, it's lethal then. So it is actually quite a bad thing, and it's out there. So you don't have to watch movies. We already have that kind of stuff. Welcome back, Laura. Hope you have a nice breakfast and some good coffee. Strigos are from Witcher. Pedders are on enduring term. An endearing term? I don't know. It's nighttime again, or at least soon. So we have to get our squads back, especially now that they wandered off a bit. I like to wait a bit with that because they can come home pretty quickly. These are now done with the building soon anyway, so yeah, let's get these back.
Building clear.
These are just done with the building. Let's get these back.
Search done.
These are now done with the building. Let's get these back. Let's keep the zone safe.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Yes, yes, on the move. I know. Go, go, go. It is nighttime. Hopefully we can stay safe.
Let's do it.
We're on the move.
I should soon get some wood out, so that'll be nice.
Going there.
You all know so much about all the whole zombies and infected movies and stuff. I mean, I know
Ready for action.
I'm the scary loser that doesn't watch any of that, but you all know a lot about that kind of stuff and all the names and stuff. I don't know about all that stuff. Interesting, though. And very interesting that you all are spending your precious time with me. So thanks a lot for that. It is much appreciated that you're here. I really hope you enjoy. If you're enjoying this, please don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps me out in the YouTube algorithms and broaden my audience a bit. And of course, if you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe. It's totally free. And if you hit the bell icon, you get notifications when I am online and stuff. If they work, of course, because, well, you know, it is YouTube. So as KevBot already experienced, you might just get the stuff a bit later. But usually it works. Yeah, thanks just so much for being here. You guys crease me up. It's just like Hitler said, if you repeat things often enough, people start to believe you. Oh, that's true. That's how politicians sell us a lot of lies. Just keep saying it and all of a sudden it's true. Just grab some quick cereal. Coffee is great. Had tea a couple days instead, so it's doubly wonderful. Nice, 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 nice. I guess it's very smart to drink some tea when you're having a serious cold, so that's the good thing. But yeah, getting back to coffee then is usually really, really nice.
Let's do it. We're on the move.
Yeah, it's a sad thing though with politicians and stuff. Like, of course you know that they want to be the biggest party so that they have something to say and they can put through their agendas. But lying for it's just plain bad and sad and stupid. And I mean, people go crazy over the lies of politicians. They get fed the lie long enough, they believe it, and then people do crazy stuff. Families break over it and stuff because they disagree and such, usually over lies. I'm not blaming a side or something. All sides do it. It's not like it's just one side that does it or whatever. It's just sad. In Catalonian folklore we got the dip, a black vampire hound. Oh wow.
Going there.
And what's it used for in the stories? Because like you have a lot of stories, of course, where you have certain scary things and stuff were created with a purpose, like either to keep people close to their homes, to make sure kids wouldn't run away, so that they would stay close to the home, because there were scary creatures out there and stuff. So was there a meaning to the dip in your folklore? Why was it created? I'm glad I married a historian, so he helped sort out fact from fiction and can cite his sources. Well, in a lot of cases, the fact is, which is already a word that I should probably not use, the fact is, usually there is no such thing as the truth. There's only so many truths out in the world. So people claim a lot of stuff as like it is a fact or it is something that is just the absolute truth, but that's usually not the case. A lot of stuff, like for instance, let me give an example about the Netherlands. There's a whole debate in the Netherlands about migration and stuff, and that we are getting flooded with migrants and it's a big problem, and that's all facts nowadays. Those are not facts. Facts are stuff like numbers. So for instance, let's say we get 40,000 immigrants in every year. That's a fact. Whether you think that's okay, or whether you are opposed that, whether you think it's a problem, whether you think it's outrageous, whatever, that's your opinion. That's not a fact. Facts are those things that are absolute, which is very few things actually. So a lot of people say that it is a fact that we have a migration crisis in the Netherlands. No, that's not a fact. That's your opinion, because the current numbers for you are a problem. And that's fine. You can think that that's a problem. That's your opinion and that's okay. But it's not a fact. Fact is that there's a certain number of people coming in, there's a certain number of people coming out, and that's it. Those are the facts. People confuse those a lot, and that's...
We're on the move.
I think that people make their opinions into facts to strengthen their point, or to show their resolve or something. But those things are not the same. There's a lot of things that's actually more opinion than fact. Which is fine. Just be straight about it that it's an opinion.
We're on the move.
Please don't mistake truth with theories, opinions, facts. People spend entire lives searching for the truth. Well, all you can find is your own truth. What is true to you doesn't have to be true to me.
Clear.
So,
No more to find.
the truth isn't out there. You create your own truth, and that's what you live by. And you can base that up on facts. And it's fine. So if you think that, I don't know, people having more than 2 cars is a problem, then that's your truth and that's fine. But it's not a fact, it's just your opinion. Ooh, look at that.
This will come in handy against large hordes. Let's just not waste too much ammo on nothing.
Okay, nice, nice. We found an
Use it with
assault
caution.
rifle. That'll be handy. The root were historically written by the victors in conflicts. Its interpretation. True, true. Those are the things my hubby uses. Thankfully, he's very aware of opinions. Well, that's true. And a lot of people and nations and politicians write their own history and truths, and they even go through lengths to rewrite history and stuff just to make it so that it seems like they are right or whatever. Which is not the point.
We're on the move.
Yep, 1,000 a week are not a problem when native people can't get a house. Well, nobody is saying that. But there's a lot of opinion in that. It's not facts, it's opinion. And then you get to stuff like causes. Why do we have these problems? How did they came to be? And then you'll soon see that a lot of the politicians that complain about these problems are the ones that actually caused them on purpose because they can use them for electoral benefits and stuff. So it's very...
There's nothing left.
If we had a society that just stick to facts, life would be a lot easier.
No more to find.
And of course, opinions matter.
There's nothing left.
And on the same end, they don't matter. Like, for me, my opinion matters, but for a lot of people, my opinion doesn't matter, and I should not have the idea that everybody wants to know my opinion, and that my opinion is the only right one, and I should spread it by force or get mad at people that don't have the same opinion and stuff. That's just not how it works.
Clear.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinions, and we should respect that, even if it's kind of a weird opinion. We don't have to agree, but it's somebody with a different opinion. Try to find some common ground. Try to just talk normally about it. Don't try to convince the other about your stuff. Just share ideas and learn from each other. Truth has to be universal, unmistakably. Well, that's what we call facts, usually. It's not the truth, it's a fact. Be right back. Okay, Game Mama. Most statements can be twisted to seem like they promote one side or get tweaked to seem to mean the exact opposite. Interpretation is everything. Yeah, and everybody's entitled to its own interpretation.
Roger.
In Spain, we're migrants until the 70s. We had bad historical memory. Oh, I don't know about that.
No more to find.
Well, you know, and it's very easy to talk bad about politicians because they all suck and they all just want to make money over our backs and stuff like that. That's usually what the big corporations do, not the politicians. And we do need politicians in a way that we need government and we need people to make decisions for the greater good and stuff. And yes, we should have oversight, and yes, we should have means to correct that and stuff like that. But very easy to talk really bad about politicians, while a lot of politicians actually try to use their life for the community, and they have to deal with threats and all these harassments and all the crazy stuff and being guarded all the time and such. So we should also be careful with what we say about them, because even though, yes, some are really bad and some are good and stuff like that, it's still people that try to mean something in a way that they think is important. So I mean, one of the reasons I don't want to be a politician is I don't want to get into all of that stuff, like getting threats and having my family not being safe and stuff like that. So we do need them, but we also need good checks and balances into the system.
Search done.
My opinion, your opinion matters 100%, because if
On my way.
I find something that allures me as being truth, and then you come and say I'm wrong in saying that, it stops me from believing a wrong idea. Well, that's the thing. It would be very arrogant of me to claim that I have the truth and you're wrong, and I'm going to teach you anything. So we should be very careful with that. So I'd like to go into a lot of conversation, not thinking, oh, you're wrong, so I'm going to tell you the truth, and then you can switch whatever you think to what I think, so that then we're both right or something like that. No. In a lot of cases, that doesn't even work. You just get into a lot of fights with people and stuff like that. That's like with COVID. That's why a lot of families got torn apart, because people were believing different things, trying to convince the other of their truth. And we had that in the family too, and I didn't go along with that. I'm not here to tell you that what I know to be right is the absolute truth, and I'm going to convince you of that. No. All I want people to do if they're interested, is listen to what I have to say, as I try to listen to everybody that has a different opinion than me and try to listen what they have to say. Not to try and convince each other, but just for me to learn about it. So if you have a different opinion about something, I want to hear about it. And I'm not going to change my mind in that conversation, because I don't work that way. If I learn new stuff, I take that with me and I go thinking in the next couple of days about that and argue with it in my head, and then finally I come to either an adjustment of my own ideas, or if I take over the other one's ideas, or if I like, no, these are not my ideas, I have to stick to my own. There's many different options, but that's how I try to run with it. And I think the world would already be a better place if we stop thinking in a way that I know what is the truth and I'm going to teach and educate everybody else about that truth. No, you don't know. I don't know. We need politicians, not rich people's puppets. That's a good way to say it. I think we can agree that in vote time they give you promise to get your vote, but when they come in power, the promise they give is gone with the wind. No, we cannot agree on that, because I know there is parties and there are politicians and stuff that genuinely try to do the best thing for the country, which is also not always what I want for the country. I mean, if I got what I wanted for the country, then shorts would be banned permanently and immediately, because I hate people in shorts. So, but it's not good for the country if we do that. It's not good for people if we do that. So I'm happy that politicians don't actually do that. And there will be things in my nation that happen that I might not be a fan of, but that's still better for the greater good. So that's why I have to pay taxes, for instance, because we have to pay stuff as a country. Not for me, because I'm not one of the people that receives benefits or anything, but we do need that for the people that actually need to receive benefits. So yeah, it's good that people make those decisions. And yes, there's a lot of people that try, and there need to be compromise and stuff, and then of course a lot of people start complaining about the compromise, but that's usually quite an okay way to do stuff, so I'm not too unhappy about that. But hello Bodyshot, good to see you. How are you today? Happy morning to you. Wednesday morning already for you. Guess you're getting ready for work. Hope you have a good one. Okay, I'm in charge now. You're all banned. Oh, should I give you the moderating branch now, Jon? Any sentence that start with people need to stop thinking. Maybe. You get into fights with people that weren't looking for the truth, they were looking for confirmation of their unfound bias.
We're on the move.
Well,
Let's do it.
I have a problem with the word truth, because I know that a lot of things I believe in are probably not even true, or the truth in a matter of the word that you use it in. So I'm just trying to learn every day and form my opinions on the world, and I do that from a certain view, and there's many ways you can view the world and many ways that you can do that without it causing problems or being conflicting with what I find, even though it might be different from what I find. So it's
Roger.
I think you mostly get in conflict with people if all they want to do is oppress their opinion on you. That's usually when you get into conflict. If you're both open and both agree that a conversation should not be about putting your opinion in other people's heads, but just about sharing ideas and thoughts and opinions and see if we can learn anything from it and find some common ground or whatever, then you have a different conversation. It's not about the truth or about that kind of stuff. I don't believe in that. Bit under the weather this morning, so day at home. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that you're under the weather, but I guess it's nice to have a day at home. But I hope nothing too bad. Just make yourself a nice big cup of tea with some honey, and I don't know what else helps. I'm not a doctor, but take good care of yourself. Get yourself an extra warm blanket and stay warm and hydrated. Hopefully you get well soon. Laura's also a bit under the weather, so I guess it's catching a bit. The opposite of pro is con, so the opposite of progress is congress.
Going there.
Well, that's only for the English-speaking countries then, I guess, Cooper, so... Should we expand the wall for the next night? I think we should. Let's at least start building the wall a bit up. And then we can also place a gate in it, because that's something that we're going to need as well. So let's just build the wall like this. But then we're going to have to rotate. I wish we could rotate with the mouse button, but that's not happening. What we can now do is put in a metal gate, because that's at least a strong gate. So in here we can put a metal gate. That's a good spot for a gate. And the gate will also have guards in it, so that'll be helpful. By the way, a little tip. It can be really hard to build walls and then a gate and then another set of walls. Sometimes it won't connect properly. So what I like to do is build a long wall and then add the gate into it. That will always work. So that's a little tip if you play this game. That might be helpful to you too. Alright, sun comes up in 2 hours. So we still might have some infected to fight. But for now, yeah, nothing too bad. And we have the... we have the research center. So let's get into the basic antenna. That's something that we needed to research. So that we can make contact with others. That'll be nice. Are you going to be streaming this game again? I'll follow along if you are and see where it goes. I might buy. Yes. I'm going to do a whole series with this. But this will be my game that I will go to like when I have some extra time. So for instance, I think tomorrow... I might continue this tomorrow as well then. And then Thursday and Friday I won't be here. So I also won't stream on Friday. And then maybe I do an extra stream on Saturday. I can do this again. Then Sunday will be Planet Zoo again, of course. But yeah, I'm going to make a whole series with that. At least that's the idea. So,
Operator.
yeah, you're more than welcome to watch them all. That would be nice.
Reporting.
I don't call them truth. They are ideas that may or may not lead you to truth. The fact that 10 monkeys have eaten 20 bananas only tells you that 10 monkeys like bananas. Doesn't mean all do. True. Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. Oh, good body shot. Take good care.
Roger. Waiting orders.
How's Trouble? I hope he is well too. He is well and that he can still work.
On my way. Receive it.
Or is he just snuggling up with you under a blanket, also taking a day off? Chicken soup, whiskey and rum mix. You may not feel better, but you will forget the small thing. Well, there's actual scientific proof that chicken soup is actually something that helps speed up the healing process while you're having a cold. So it's one of the actual few things that helps. Like licorice and honey and all that kind of stuff that doesn't help shorten your cold. It might just ease some of the symptoms for a very short time, but chicken soup actually does really help. Patmos has a great Discord, many games and streamers. There's a good chance that if you are stuck in a game, we can help get you. Ah, very true. Thanks, Gav. Thanks, Gav, for all your hard moderating work. Much appreciated. Like in I Am Legend, the fact that 10,009 patients out of 10,009 have been cured of cancer doesn't mean the world's a better place. True. Very true. No, he's off to work. Ah, okay. Well, I hope you have a good one at work then. Is it very busy at his work, or does he have some easier times at the moment? Ooh, incoming transmission.
Sir, the winter is coming. The days will be shorter. The farms won't produce any more food. We should brace ourselves. This might be the hardest days of the year.
Ooh, the hardest days of the years. It's the most hard days of the year.
Let's prepare for winter.
Well, I think we have food for a while. 15 days. Which basically, in this game, results in 15 months. So yeah, we should be okay for a while. Welcome back, Gamer Mama.
Search done.
Going there.
No more to find.
Pretty busy at the moment. Ah, okay.
Ready for action.
These guys need to do some recon. Are you still busy? Yes. Are you still busy? Yes. Very good. Okay, is there specific like time of the year that it's busy at his job, or like some businesses have that they know like certain months will be really busy, then it slows down and then it gets busy again or stuff like that? our population is pretty happy, but nothing special.
Roger.
So, might be good to do some interesting survival training. What is that? Develops training methods for every survivor to help them deal with the current reality. Unlock skill training for squads. Nice. Nursery. Research methods of professional childcare. Unlocks a kindergarten which takes care of the children, improving the moods in the zone. Oh, that's something that I want. That is something that I want.
Building clear.
Soup made from stinging nettles also has a healing effect. As we make nettle soup in Sweden, it's very similar to spinach. Ah, okay. Never had nettle soup, but... Winter is coming. Everywhere will be desolate, like Stoke-on-Trent. Sorry, Kev, couldn't help myself. Oh, wow. Apologies, me, no offense to anyone. I simply love constructive brain-teasing debates and hearing new ideas. That's great, Mowgli. Don't be sorry. It's all good. I don't think you've offended anyone. And if you have, people should speak up and then we can talk about it. That's what adults do.
Now we're ready to build an antenna. Once it's operational, we'll be ready to receive distant transmissions again, and broadcast some invitations ourselves.
Nice. So if we build the antenna, we can receive messages, but we can also send out some messages, trying to attract new people.
Receiving.
Now, one of the things we haven't done yet is a lot of recon, so I'm actually thinking maybe we should just go out and do some recon. So let's find out some areas on the map. Maybe we can find some more stuff that will be useful to us. How much more is this one doing? Not a lot, so we'll give him some extra stuff to research or to investigate. This one will be busy for a while. Maybe we can find some more cars and stuff that we can pick up later if we get some more squads. At some point we should be getting more squads. Not right now. Let's get 2 builders for now. To find, yeah, well, they'll be busy. Plenty of buildings on this map, so that's pretty cool. And oh yeah, we're getting to the edge. Nice.
Ready for action. We're on the move.
So you can see if we zoom out, this is the actual playable map that we have at the moment. Oh, we have another car. Nice, nice. Not gonna bring it in, but we have another car. Oh well, what we could actually do is split our squad.
Clear.
So we take 2 people out. We have 2 squads of 2. And then these can take that car and then bring it home, while these bring this car home later on. And we can just refill this with extra people, and we'll have an extra squad. That's nice.
Going there.
I once had Nettle's tea. That was nice. Okay, interesting. Ooh, the sun is getting under quickly today, so I'm going to bring in this squad already. Please come home. You're looking for your hometown, just press H and you quickly get to your headquarters. So that's a quick way of doing stuff. Right, let's get everybody home now. Especially this squad as soon as they take the car.
On my way.
Let's hope we never get that desperate, Jan. So even if you pick birch leaves early in the spring, when they may just burst forth as leaves, dry them and make tea. It also has a healing effect. Oh wow, cool. Is it this game that uses Google Maps for location? Yes, it is. It is. You can play anywhere in the world, so you can totally save your hometown from infected, Kev. Alright, we have people incoming. Ooh, see, they will drive over them probably. So let's get everybody home now, and let's prepare. And then hopefully we'll be safe. So we can see now, you can use the car to just drive over people. There they go. Bang! They killed a few, but they also damaged your car. We now have some damage on the car that we have to repair at some point. And this might draw in the infected, but you can't outrun them and then they will stop following you, so... It'd actually be better if we continue straight ahead, so we miss some of those infected and we don't have to drive over all of them. Yeah, that's better. That will save the car, won't get damaged. Then we'll have to see how this night goes.
We're on the move.
We're on the move, very good. Winter is coming. It will be like in an old joke. Rescue mission, find sole survivor who
There are some
They've eaten
infected
all the
around
others. We understand harsh conditions. Survival gets precedent, but you crashed just yesterday. Oh, wow. Just going to buy it now, just so we can infect crew. Oh, that would be interesting if people just buy this game so they can leave their whole hometown destroyed and wrecked and infected.
We're on the
Alright,
move.
you get in
Orders on
here.
way. There are some infected around here.
Because if I take 2 people off the scavenging and I put them in here... Oh, where's my squad now? Oh, I delete... what happened to my squad? Oh, they're training up now. Okay, good.
Receiving. Waiting orders. Going there.
Let's get these people in there too. I was already wondering what happened to them, but they're training up now. Okay, that leaves us with 2 squads to fight, so we should do all the fighting now with these 2 squads. They should be able to handle it, though. Should be nothing too bad, although this is already a bigger team. I'm going to hold off on adding people to this squad until the other one is ready, and then we'll see.
Let's do it.
Roger. On my way.
Okay, that worked. Someone was a bit overeager to become a cannibal. Yeah, something like that.
Ready for action.
Let's get these guys a little bit more to the front so that they have a bigger shooting range. And yeah, this squad is ready now. They actually man a machine gun. That's nice. So now let's get 2 extra people out of here and do that too. And then we have 1 extra squad of 4, which will be helpful.
Another one incoming.
I don't think these squads are now really attached to a
Waiting
car.
orders. On my way.
So let's get those into a car as
There are some
well.
infected around here.
Let's help with the fighting.
Going there.
Okay.
On my way.
Well, having a few good armed men is very helpful, so I'm kind of happy that we have the extra group in now. I was going to say Sandbach, but someone has beaten us to it. Nowhere near the old highwayman pup.
Another one incoming.
Pole's foot leaves become very large when the flower dies and works very well against eczema. Oh, wow. You're starting to sound like an old druid guy now, Cooper. Like you are the village medicine man.
Let's do it.
Waiting orders. Receiving. Reporting. Waiting orders.
Alright, we have 4 cars ready now, 4 squads. Horde spotted. Let's get after them. They're just staying there, so let's go towards them and then kill them off.
Hostiles inbound.
Hostiles inbound.
On my
Let's
way.
make sure we don't get boxed in, so
On my way.
let's go here. Oh, the machine gun is firing. Nice.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We're on the move.
Okay, well, we left the zone now, so we might have to go back, otherwise everybody in the zone might get killed. I got a nature medicine book. Ah, nice. No, just remember some of my grandmother learned me. Nice, Coop, nice. I was joking, of course. Alright, well, looks like we almost survived another night. A few hours to go and then the sun comes up. It's November though, the days will be shorter. Early on the sun would already come up like 4 and now it's only coming up at 6 something, so.
Reporting.
Alright, let's send our squads out, do some recon.
Going there. Operator. We're on the move. Waiting orders.
Still have a lot to
We're on the move.
recon on the map at the moment. What do we get?
Chief, you won't guess what happened. The very first child has been born in our zone. As much as it fills people with hope and joy, it is also a huge responsibility. We need a place where our kids will grow and learn.
Okay, let's build a
We'll build
kindergarten.
a kindergarten. Let's raise kids the best we can.
Nice. So now we got babies in. So say goodnight to your night's sleep, people. Who wants to do the night shift? Be a lot of crying all night.
There's nothing left.
Can we now straight build a kindergarten already? Or do we still have to research it? Warehouse, shelter. Cookhouse and a cannery. Oh, do I have to? Kindergarten. No, we still have to research it. Okay. Well, it will be helpful to have it, though. Oh, we can get repairmen that actually repair your building straight.
No more to find.
Oh, that's helpful, Jon. You remember we had to do all the manual repairs? But that will be fixed. Let's do survival training now, but we need 5 research points, so we need more research points for that. They do generate research points slowly while they are in that building, so that's the good news. But we might have to go out...
Search done.
Oh, this guy is done. Let's go out and try and find some research. So that we get extra points in. And I'm actually going to take a second squad to go along, so that they are always with 8 people. That'll be nice. That way... Yeah, we have wood, we have some more bricks, so we could continue on the walls as well. Now, the farm will only produce very slow once it gets too cold. So I'm actually going to take these people out at the moment. Put them into the building crew so that they start really building the walls there.
Let's do it.
Let's see. But we're losing more and more what was useful for generations before us, and just trust Chemi today when we have a lot of good stuff in nature that can help us. Well, you know, 90% of all your medicines is exactly that what grandmother told you, but then generated in a lab and not grown by a plant, which is way more efficient. So it's all not all that bad, actually. Most medicines actually come directly from nature. They just found a way to synthesize it without having to grow all the plants and stuff, because usually we can't. So... Or you have to eat like whole trees to actually get enough inside of you that it will work. So it's actually not all bad. Chemi is all not that bad. You cooking your cinnamon rolls is also chemistry. But, oh well. I'm loving how huge the map is. Yeah, we can actually, once we have done a lot of the research on this, we can also send out expeditions to these and still find resources and stuff there. So... That's something that I also like. It's not done when we finish this, but I've never played on a map, and I've played quite a bit, where we actually got to all the buildings. That's just so much work. I mean, some of these buildings take ages to discover.
Clear.
But it's a lot of fun, and we can see we have found 4 books already, which will be really helpful now, so... I do really like this game, and performance-wise, they actually came a long way, especially... In the early days, when you were getting bigger and bigger and you had like 300 people in your village, then it would be getting really hard for the game to keep up, but they fixed most of that, so... Cinnamon rolls, yeah! Cooper posted some pictures in the Discord, Mowgli, and his recipe as well, so he's looking for people that want to make his cinnamon rolls and taste them and then see how they were. I'm going to make them in a few weeks with a little one.
Clear.
Should be good. Right, these squats are busy.
Operator.
This one is busy, but I think this one is almost done after this.
No more to
Yep,
find.
so let's give him some extra work. They did already find another nice goodies though, so that's helpful. Let's press H, then we get home. See, there we are. So they're now building up the tower, trying to build up the walls here, so that will be good. Let's do some extra scavenging. No, I want an extra scientist. That's helpful.
Clear. Building clear.
Well, Cooper, that's the thing. People don't know what chemistry is. Chemistry basically is you put together a few different items or products or whatever you call that. And you add energy into that, mostly in the form of heat or something like that, and it changes into something else. That's chemistry. So if you take dough and sugar and all that kind of stuff, and you put it into a roll form, and you put it into the oven and the heating actually changes what it is. That's called chemistry. So baking a cake or baking a bread or whatever, that's chemistry. And what they do in, like, a plant that grows is consists of all these molecules and atoms and stuff. And in those are the molecules that you need to have a certain medicine in. And what they do with pills is just they make those molecules not in nature, but in a lab, but it's exactly the same, and they put it in a pill that you can swallow so you get the right amount and stuff. That's chemistry. So chemistry is not like making PFAS for in your pans, and that will actually be very unhealthy and stuff. That's also chemistry.
Clear.
But chemistry is a lot more than that. A lot of daily stuff that we do is actually chemistry, but we don't know it, or at least a lot of people don't know it.
No more to find.
So yeah, of course, like, you baking a cake is probably not a bad thing, but it's chemistry.
Reporting.
And maybe you, I don't know. Oh, it's already nighttime.
Waiting orders.
So we can already expect infected soon.
Receiving. Reporting.
Well, I'm gonna leave these 2 squads in there. I'm gonna get the other 2 home. That should keep me safe for a bit.
We're on the move.
I can always bring the other 2 in.
We're on the move.
Let's see. I'm going back to bed. Have a good stream. Thanks, Body Shot. Thanks for popping in. We wish you well. Get well soon. Take good care. You have to take an extra day off just to get well. And then we'll see you soon.
Going there. On my way.
I like to call it alchemy. Yeah, you can give it different names, but I mean, if you name a horse a dog, it still isn't a dog, it's still a horse. But yeah, you can give it a different name. That's fine.
Roger. We're on the move.
Bake them and let me know if you think they taste as good as they look. Well, that's already expecting us that we can make them look as good as you can make them, Cooper. I don't know if I'm able to do that, but I'll give it a try when little one's home, so don't worry about it. Alright, we got this done. We got a few extra books in, so let's get those books in here so that we can do the extra research and work towards the nursery. Oh, we already have 5 now, so let's do survival training and then we get into the nursery. We can also do combat training. Research methods of training that will turn ordinary survivors into professional soldiers. Unlocks a shooting range where squads can practice their combat skills, accuracy and melee in particular. Okay, nice, nice. They added a lot of stuff.
Going there.
How did you know I called my horse Dog? I didn't know, but, you know. Well. Don't forget, folks, the Wandering Village premiere, episode 1. Oh no, I built a village that's on the move. Yep, true. On this Saturday, a new series will start with the Wandering Village. I've built a village that's wandering around. How, where, and what? You'll find out if you watch that. It'll be a nice series, I hope. Alright, it's another night. There still might be a lot of enemies out and about, but I don't see them. So what I'm going to do now, while we have the time, is select all the squads, so that at least we're mobile when the enemy comes in. It's not rocket science to make buns and make them look the same. I know, Cooper, I know, Cooper. A lot of stuff is actually not rocket science, but just the fact that people are different and some are successful at stuff and others aren't. It's just how it is. Like, cleaning your house is not rocket science. But me and my wife, we have completely different ideas of what should count as clean and when a house is clean and stuff like that. So it doesn't involve being a rocket scientist or something. It's just that everybody does things differently, and we all have our different challenges, and one of my challenges usually is when I work with my hands to make things look good, and especially with dough and stuff. So I loved one of it. I tried the demo. Well, I got the full release version actually from the devs, so we're going to play that. Hopefully you'll enjoy. It is a very nice game. I enjoy it, so hopefully we have a lot of fun with it. There's more infected out there, but they're luring me away from my village, so I should be a bit careful, I guess, to not wander off too far. We can see that squad 5 is probably the squad with the machine gun, because they're going through their ammo the quickest. Let's make sure they all rotate. Yes, there they go. Never heard of the Wandering Village before. Well, you can either Google it or just wait for the premiere on Saturday. I'm not going to give it away yet, so For those that don't know and want to be surprised, make sure you watch the premiere on Saturday, or you watch the video later, of course, when the if you don't have time on Saturday. But it's a very interesting concept city building game, so
Let's do it.
yeah, I hope you all will enjoy that.
On my way.
Alright, in 2 hours the sun comes up. Hopefully we're safe for a bit now. Let's speed up a bit so to see.
There are some infected
Okay,
around.
there are more infected. I'm actually going to try and fight them right now so that they don't occupy buildings that I later get into trouble with.
Going there.
Although, yeah, the sun might come up soon.
Going there.
So that might be a challenge. Okay, there they go. Going to drop off some supplies and then get everybody out back again, and then we're going to do some more scavenging.
On my way. Going there.
An interesting game concept. It is. It actually is.
We're on the move.
Then I guess my home would not be improved with a wife like yours, as I live in organized chaos and the little shit in the corners have never killed anyone. Well, you know, as long as you don't take that shit literally, that's true.
Ready for
But yeah, my wife likes to live in organized chaos as well, and I like to live in an organized organization, something like that. I don't know how to put that, but I like to keep my house nice, tidy, and clean.
Ready for action.
And wife, yes, it's not like it would be a gross house or whatever, but she just has a different idea about that, and it's fine. It's okay, but yeah.
Let's do it.
Probably be in the pub Saturday, but I'll check it out when I get back. Yeah, no worries, John. Hope you have a great time in the pub, of course, as always. No worries, no worries. Okay, I think... Oh, incoming transmission.
Operator, we found something suspicious. There's a large piece of dried meat here with a piece of rope around it. It's attached to a counterweight. This seems to be a trap to catch something. Maybe humans, maybe animals, or maybe even the infected. Somebody must have set it up not too long ago.
Okay, inspect it then.
Make sure it's disarmed
clear.
and try to find out more about it.
If we can build some traps too at some point, that would be interesting. Everybody's working, that's the good news.
Search done.
Construct a new building. Yeah, we have to get to advanced masonry, then we can construct buildings of our own. Right now, let's just take a look at what we have. We have a headquarters, we have a warehouse, we have a shelter.
Clear.
Cookhouse, forester.
On my way.
Might be useful, but I don't think we need any... Oh, we can build the antenna.
Left.
That will be a helpful building. Can squeeze it in here, that's fine. And then I think after that we should work on some walls here, so that we get walls on both sides and then at some point close it off. And then if we want an extra part to be a part of our city, we can just extend a wall and get some doings with that, I think. So I'm actually going to try and advance the brick wall
On
here.
my way.
Like this, I guess. Something like this.
Clear.
I think we also need a gate in this area then.
Left.
Or maybe even two.
Going there.
So, you know what? I'm going to build a gate on this side. And we're going to build a gate on this side. So that we can get out there and we put some guards in. It's not the ideal position, but for now it will at least wall off this area. Which will be helpful.
Search done.
Search done, search done. Are they all busy? No, we have a squad that's not busy actually, so we should give these some extra orders. You know what? I need to find more books.
Roger.
Let's get in there. Are there more books around? Ooh, another building with maybe some weapons in. That's good. I like that.
Let's do it.
Let's see, because I'm missing some stuff in chat, of course, because things are going so fast.
Building
I love a Brit humor. Oh yeah, that's nice. Basically, you're very neat with the minimal clutter, whilst wifey is more loosely organized, as in if it's clean and out of the way, it's fine. Yeah, basically that's it. So, like, there's stuff on the table, but I'm not sitting at the table, so why should I take care of the stuff at the table?
Building clear.
It's a way of living, but yeah. I'm like, hey, there's stuff on the table, we're not sitting at the table, so why is there stuff at the table? Let's clean it up. Yeah, it's all fine, it's all good. I love that people are different and that we do things in different ways. It's not about good and bad, it's just about different, and You can be complementary to each other in that kind of stuff, so I like it. So we already built one big field, but apparently for the mission it didn't count. So we also have to build 3 small fields, apparently, for a mission. Don't know if I'm going to do that in the end, but we'll find out.
We're on the move.
We are working on the walls here now, which is great. And they're building the gate here already, and I want some more walls up here, so... Should have plenty of bricks for that, so that's helpful.
Roger.
Constructions are complete, but we have a squad that's not doing anything, so... You guys get to work.
Going there.
It's already getting late again, though.
We're on the move.
So I'll have to be aware of the night time. Building complete. Another set of walls ready. This one needs 1 more brick before it's ready. Now going to get started on this tower. Also a nice feat. Let's get some extra builders out.
Search done.
Search done.
Let's do it.
No, they're still driving around and they're all busy. I like it. It's good. It's good.
There's nothing left.
Research is being done. It'll all be very handy. Comes a customer into the Scottish coffee house. I would like a latte with oat milk, please, barista. I cannot do latte without milk, sorry.
No more to find.
We're running out of stock.
Oh dear, we're running out of stock. What are they running out of? Grain, maybe. Because that's what they need in the cookhouse, and we're slowly running out of grain. We still have wood and stuff, so that cannot be it. Okay.
Reporting.
All
Clear.
the zombies will be coming in quickly.
Going there.
So I'm going to tell these guys, as soon as they're done, to come home.
Let's do it.
Receiving.
These guys should come home.
Going there. Roger.
What's happening? I did not tell you to do that.
Building clear.
Let's go home. Incoming transmission. Uh-oh. Oh, yes!
So close to the Earth tonight, reflecting the sunlight. The sky is perfectly clear. It's almost as bright as the day. There should be no infected on the street tonight.
Nice. So every now and then you get a weather forecast. And right now, we don't have issues with
Receiving.
infected out at night. Now, our people will not come out.
We're on the
So
move.
all the villagers will just be asleep. I'm going to call them villagers at the moment. But our crews can keep working all night. So there won't be infected out. We can just keep doing what we do.
Let's do it.
Which is great. So I'm happy with that.
Roger.
Let's just get that stuff back in. Then go into this building. And then we'll see where else to go. Ah, yes. We don't have to worry about infected this night. Now, as you can imagine, there's no infected out this night. There will also be days, sometimes, where the infected will be roaming around during the daytime. So, it's not all perfect.
Clear.
Those moments will also be there, so it's just different things all the time.
Let's do it.
Right now, we are in a lucky phase. Before you know it, we probably get unlucky, but it's fine. Let's just enjoy this night and do a lot of recon.
Reporting. Roger. Clear.
And if you're lucky, then this night will
Building
be
clear.
clear, and then the day will be clear as well. So then we have, like, we had a full day, a night, and a day to just do recon all the time, which is very helpful. Okay, so there's a little bug when you click that sometimes, apparently. Don't know why it happens, but it does. Let's go home. Here we see our zone from the sky. Now we can see how much more stuff we still have to discover. So yeah. It's gonna... Oops, that's a little bit too far. It's gonna be interesting. Getting a lot of work. Hey, we have a squad not doing anything. Why don't we go out
Search done.
on a mission to go get more books? Ooh, and this is a farm building. That's nice too. This is also an interesting building because this is a museum. We can get plate armor, scientific materials, pole arms, shotguns, assault rifles, pistols, and munition in there. So those are good. Those are pretty good. Let's see. The same has been said about my Norski and Germanic ancestors, plus plenty of English ones. So I really got the humor piled up in my genetics. Nice. Hunter's Moon, eh? Yeah, something like that. Did your husband enjoy Comic-Con even though he was working? Yeah, that's a good question. Prime clearing time. Yes, it is. What location did you choose for the game? We play on the San Francisco map. It's one of the maps that is included in the game. It's one of, it is one of the new ones. So when I played this over a year ago, this map wasn't in there yet. But it's one of the generic maps. And they actually put a big effort into making these maps really balanced and stuff. So that's why we're playing this one. But yeah, we can play on any place in the world. So maybe at some point we can do a series where you guys give me a place that I have to play, and then that's where we'll be playing this game.
Going there.
All squads are busy. That's good. It's almost midnight. We can see it's a nice full moon in the picture, so that's why it's working so well. We can keep working and going. I like it. These are coming in filled up with resources. Look at that. It's nice, nice, nice.
Let's do it.
It keeps him sane. Unfortunately, he's the one who brought this cold home and infected everyone. Ah, yeah. Well, you know.
Hostiles inbound.
Oh, there's infected out during the night. That should not be the case. Oh, well. We're fine.
Search done. Search done.
Search done. Search done. Okay. I've not made a DNA test, but I've made genealogical back to 1300. So far back, I am Swedish. Cannot go longer back. The church book is not correct or do not exist back anymore. Ah, okay. Well, that's a long time back, though. That's impressive. Now you know where my bad humor comes from.
Clear.
Search done.
Well, then I'm sticking to the fact that you're still a Swedish druid. With all your knowledge about the herbs and stuff.
Clear.
Clear, very good. We're running out of stock. Which stock? What are we running out? Nothing. Maybe metal and slowly the grain. That's it. That is it. Now it's still 4 degrees. It doesn't get too cold here in San Francisco. So farming might actually be quite possible if we put the workers in. So that could be a good thing about this map.
There's nothing left.
I'm afraid to look at my genes. Too many people say I may be a pig. Ah, you'll probably find some nice ancestry. You're a nice guy, so.
Building clear.
There's nothing left.
Okay, this is done. Let's do this part now. We're actually doing a lot of work now. This is very good. Satru didn't have druids. Well, you know, the equivalent of the druid then, I guess. Rain today, so the boys are bored and only sleeping on my bed. Ah. How many visitors do you still have living in your house now, Cooper? Did you get rid of a few?
There's nothing left. Search done.
Search done. Oh, we have 2 squads not doing anything. That's not supposed to happen. Get to work. Do some scavenging, please. Next squad. Ah, they searched. Oh, they found a melee weapon. A polearm. That's nice. Oh, we got some good books.
Roger.
Let's raid some of these stores. Well, the night is over. Oh, it's almost over, but we still have the day, I guess. Or we just happen to get into a bad day and then all of a sudden the infected come out. That can happen. Oh, the forecast should be okay, I guess. We'll see. And of course, thank you all so much for being here. It is much, much, much appreciated.
On my way.
Hope you have a great time. I'll be turning my audio off and be back in a second. I have to make a little light here because it's all of a sudden getting a bit dark. I'll be back in a second. I'll leave the game running though. And we're back, but now I have some light in my room, which is barely better. Yep, this is good. And hopefully the sun comes up 6:42, so then they can all get to work. Can build this section of the wall, then at least we have some protection around. Wall protection, that is, of course.
Get ready.
Oh, transmission, what's happening?
Sir, we've spotted some people. They're probably armed. They could have seen us too, but I can't tell if they're friendly. What should we do?
Ah. Treat them as hostile, approach friendly, or avoid them. Let's approach them friendly and then we'll see what happens.
Building clear.
There will be aggressive people on the map as well. So what we could do, now that this squad is not doing anything, get these guys here.
Search done. Going there.
And
Horde spotted.
we're just going to go with 2 squads and see if we can meet these. Oh, they're fighting the Horde now. That's good. Oh, these are already bad people that we know of now. So let's see what happens. They're fighting in this house. Oh, see, now these turned hostile too. These are 2 hostile people. These are also 3. 2 now. Luckily, they should be pretty safe in the cars.
They're coming. We need backup.
Now they got a little injured, but nothing bad. And they killed them all. We should now be able to grab their weapons, actually. So yeah, let's get into this building, grab their weapons. So we killed some bad people. That's nice. Once they are done with taking everything from the house, they should come back here. Then we'll send them out again. It's not that bad. Thanks for hosting. Oh, you're more than welcome. I have a great time doing this, so thank you all just for being here. The point is, in Asatru, there was no designated priest, healers, mages. Everyone could do it. Ah, okay. I don't know how it was in the Swedes, like with the Vikings and stuff.
We're on the move.
So I have no idea. Way further back than I got, I was only able to get back to early mid-1800s. Because can't travel to actual places to look through records or pay anyone else to do it. Ah, yeah. Then it can be really hard. Well, maybe someday. You know, who knows. Some things have happened that only deliver dead ones now. Specifically, Bill will not give up, scream at me, and accept the gift he carrying, and even 2 in the night. So, tell you the time of the day. Oh, wow. Should be glad I do not own a shotgun. So now they only deliver you dead animals, I guess. Okay, interesting.
Ready for action.
Those guys are still picking up stuff. Now they will slowly heal. We can see right here it should take them... Oh, half a day only. Well, normally it takes quite a bit, but half a day is still quite lengthy, so we should be careful with them.
Receiving.
These are still getting some cans, apparently. Oh, you know what? You get the cans, and then you can continue do some recon here. The other one's still busy. No, this squad is not doing anything.
On my way. There's nothing left.
We did search most of the areas close to our home here, so that's nice.
Going there.
We have 2 people not doing anything. Let's get them into the building crews as well. We need more builders. I actually feel a little tempted to go out and just drive around trying to find some newcomers. I know they might just walk around, so we can get some extra people in. We have plenty of food for now.
We need more resources.
We need more... Oh, we're out of raw metal. Well, they should be gathering that now. We're not yet. Okay. Most of the people are now in the building crews.
We've spotted some people.
Alright, I'll pause for a second. They spotted people somewhere, so now I have to find where. Up there. Okay, okay, good. This could be people that might be willing to join. One of the things I hate about this game is if you zoom out, it rotates to make this straight. But every time I zoom back in again, I have to then rotate the map so that the roads align and my base is straight. I know, I might be just picky, but that's me.
No more to find.
Let's see. This is 5 people. If we can get those in, that'll be very handy.
Clear.
Yep, incoming transmission.
Operator, we've come in contact with some people. They're badly wounded and need some help.
Okay, well, let's get them
Ask
in.
them to join us.
I mean, I won't mind that they're badly wounded. We'll patch them up and heal them in.
Construction.
Can we already build the med bay? No. We have to do medical care first. Okay. Well, you know, we're slowly researching, so we'll get there. And every person that we can get in
There's nothing left.
is a helpful hand, so why not? All my squads are busy. It is
Search done.
getting later and later, so... Might not be the right time now to just go about trying to find new peoples, but might do that at some point.
Reporting.
Oh, they're all busy scavenging.
Clear. Clear.
There's the new people coming. Yeah, they are pretty wounded. Let's hope they don't turn hostile on me or anything, but we should be okay. Now, one of the things I forgot about is we have guards in this tower, and they are there during the day. Now, I'm going to leave them now because it's almost the end of the day, but what I should do every day is take all the guards out so that they can actually work, and then at nighttime put them back in. That's usually a good way to switch around with your manpower and to make sure that everybody is working, but so far I've been forgetting about that. I should really do that. What can we do now? Oh, get these books. That might be a good thing. And after that, go check this medical building. Might be helpful. Do we have other squads that are not doing anything? Yes. This squad. There's not a lot they can do before nighttime, so let's just do a few buildings.
We're on the move.
So much stuff to do. We actually haven't built that many buildings yet. We have
Work's done. Head back to your shelters.
59 people in now.
There's nothing left.
We have room for 67. There's 66 in here now. So we might need extra housing space soon. That is something. Can we build another shelter? 42, 46, 31, 38.
Clear. Search
Oh.
done.
46. Let's go in that so that we get extra people in there. I
There are
guess.
some infected around here.
Oh, oops. Need to get my people home. This is pretty bad. Totally forgetting about bringing my people home.
Going there.
That's one squad. You guys. Get back, go there. You guys. Get back, go there. You guys. Oh wow, there's squads all over the place now.
We're on the move.
Really have to get my people back. See, there's squads everywhere. Whoopsie. Hey, Laid Back Gaming. Nice of you to join us. How are you doing today? Hope all is well.
Another one incoming.
Been totally missing most of your streams since they are all when I'm asleep. Sorry about that.
Going there.
Hope all is well. Alright, let's gather the trucks
Ready for action.
and cars so that we are ready to
Ready for action.
fight the enemy.
Going there.
Let's head that way a little bit, see what we can do.
On my
Nice
way.
open area here, so that could be helpful in
Infected incoming.
fighting the infected. I'm good, just working. I hope you have a good one at work.
Going there. Infected incoming.
Okay, let's see. Yep, they're fighting the first squad. Okay, let's see. Is there anybody coming in from
Another
the
one incoming.
lower side? Not yet. So let's go pick off some of these. Oops. Mouse will get sensitive sometimes.
Hostiles inbound.
Yep, that's another group killed. You know what? Let's go over here now. So that they face the right way when these come out and we can drive away a bit. See? So that they don't attack the vehicles. That's done. One more group up there. I have to check every now and then if they don't get in from the south, but so far they don't.
On my way.
Let's rotate the vehicle so we can drive off. That'll be very nice. Doing a great job.
Roger.
Okay, they handled all of those pretty well.
Going there.
Luckily, Laura, in the UK we have sensors going back from 1801 and also the Doomsday Book and the 100 rolls. Oh wow.
We're running out of stock.
Running out of stock. Yeah, that's the grain. That's okay. We have plenty of ammo. We have some weapons to spare. So once our gates are up and people with the weapons get in, that'll be good. We need metal. That's what we're running out of. But that's it. Other than that, we're pretty
We're
good.
on the move.
I have no clue how it is in other countries, but here in Sweden I'm pretty sure all church books are on the internet as they are owned by the state. Yeah, but that does really differ in different countries and stuff, so... There's a lot of stuff in the Netherlands too that you can just look up online if you're interested in it, and you can just go about and find stuff, but... It's not like that in most countries, I think, so...
Going there.
Let's do it.
Okay, it is now past the middle of the night. There are no more hordes out and about, so I'm going to speed up a bit. As soon as they come in, we'll try and find them and kill them. This might get us through the night fairly quickly. Now the thing is, if we get into a bad day, where the infected can roam during the days, our people will still go out to do their job, so we might have to protect them actively then. Preventing us from using our squads for other stuff, we just have to actively prevent them. So we just wait now until it's 06:30, then we can see what weather it will be. It will just be rainy, but that's it. And that means that we can send our squads out. Let's see what the message is.
Tall building at... If we get there, we could see much further into the local area. There's probably a lot of resources there as well.
Okay, good idea, but we have already been there, but okay, I'll go there again if you want that.
Let's do it.
Ready for
Right,
action.
let's send my squads out. Do a lot more
On
recon.
my way. Operator,
Okay, well that mission is done, so that's the good news.
going there. Receiving.
Going there, okay, well that's nice. Let's do this part with
Let's
those.
do it.
Ready for action.
And now let's send these guys out as well to do some of the recon here. That should speed things up.
Going there.
Search done. There's nothing left.
Very interesting to go through your heritage, but don't forget you live now, so that's also worth something.
Search done.
We're missing resources.
Missing resources. I know, we're trying to get the metal, but it's not really faring along very well. This can do with only 3 builders in it. They only need 3 to finish it. These need a couple more. But with those 3 added to the metal, that might just work out.
Search done. There's nothing left. There's nothing left.
Oh, my squads are busy. Everybody's employed. 68 people. 8 kits. So we're really bringing in the kits. Still doing survival training research. That takes a long time, by the way. Still more than 4 hours to go. This is also a 31-hour research, and they only work during the daytime. So that's why some of the researchers are taking so much time. We still have 100 bricks. So we could build another piece of wall, put in some gates, although we first need metal for it.
There's nothing left.
We can maybe wall off the first round and maybe build a few towers as well.
Search done. Raiders are coming. Get ready.
Raiders are coming. Where are they? Right there. How big group is it? Oh, it's just 2 raiders. I'm not scared of 2 raiders.
Done.
Should be okay. So what do all of you have planned for the rest of the week, lovely people? I have to do a funeral tomorrow. Got a call and they really wanted me to do that one, so I'll be working even though I should have been off, but that's okay. I agreed to it. It's okay.
Roger.
So yeah, I'll be doing that and streaming in the evening tomorrow, of course, as well.
Ready for action. Clear.
They're humping like rabbits. Ah, it's not that bad. I mean, we are here for already almost a year, and they only made a few babies, so I don't think it's that bad.
Ready for action.
Right, let's get the guys in the car and see if they can do some shooting here. Get into this building as well, because this is going to be a fight. See, that's going to be a fight.
We're under attack.
I know. Shoot them. I didn't get hurt yet, and we already killed the first guy, so that's good. We should also be able to just drive over a person, so...
They're coming.
Yay, got some ammo, found a weapon. Nice. Let's just give these some manual orders. So this guy now has a driving skill, which is good. 1 skill. These two have Hawkeye. View range plus 20%. So these are actually getting skills now, which is helpful. Some nice bonuses that your people can have. Enemy group approach. Oh, whoa, that's a group of 5. But apparently they don't have shooting weapons. So you know what? If you guys help out here too, these 2 squads can then kill these people off. Is everybody else still busy? Yes. So far. So once they are done scavenging that building, I might just go after these. Get rid of them. Yep, they're done. Alright, let's get over here. Let's try and fight these.
On my way. On my way.
I'll be brought it home. Yeah. It's always the husbands, I guess. Slow week for me, unfortunately. Oh well, you know. Sometimes that's good too, Cass. Sometimes it's good to slow down a bit and do things at a different pace. I guess. Okay. Let's rotate the vehicles and then keep firing at them while we drive away. As long as they don't get too close, they can't really do anything against me. But we can still kill them. It's actually working like a charm. Okay, well they're gone. Nice. Might just have these do some combined work because then it goes faster. Nice. These are all still busy. They built 1 gate. Oh, I forgot about it. Oh, it's almost nighttime again. We still didn't clear out the people from the guard tower, so we really have to start doing that. To remember me, people. I will be remembered as the old fool who played video games on PC but was a total PC noob. Well, I'm that too, and you know, I even have my own YouTube channel, so.
No more to find. Let's do it.
Reporting. We're on the move.
Alright, let's get both squads in. It's already time that the infected might come, so let's get these home. See, they already spotted a horde. Oh, these 2 are together as well. Nice.
Building clear.
Well, let's bring these 2 in too. Then we have everybody home to be safe all night. There's the horde.
We're running out of resources.
I know, but we're trying to build everything, so we just need 4 more metal for this one and 7 metal for that one. So 11 metal. There's still plenty in there, so that should work out.
On my way. Roger.
We have 17 scavengers in total. Yeah, we definitely need more people. That's for sure. Alright, let me get these guys. When they die, does the count go down or do they regenerate numbers? No, no, no. If somebody dies, then... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's that? Uh-oh. That sounds bad.
Chief, did you hear that? There must be hundreds of them. I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, get ready to defend the zone.
Yeah, let's get ready. That didn't sound good. Whoopsie. That might be all army. We didn't even have proper defenses yet. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set out some cars here so that we get some expanded view so that we can see them coming. That might be a good one. And then from whatever direction they come in, we have some response time now. Which might actually be better than keeping everything close. But, you know, they don't regenerate. So if somebody dies, they die. They're gone from the game. And of course, with the babies that get born and stuff, that'll help. And you can get newcomers. And once the tower is up, we can broadcast messages to get people to our safe zone. So there's ways to get more people. But yeah, death is death. And then you're just gone. So then we will go from 68 to 67 people if one dies. Oh dear. Sun comes up 6:30, which is still more than 8 hours from now. Oh, there they come. Alright, let's pause for a second. I was just speeding up to get to this point. Now, let's get my cars in here. Now, this should probably not be too bad of a swarm that comes in. They get bigger and bigger each time, so we need to work on our defenses. Okay, they're all firing now, doing a good job. Let's drive back a bit. Come on. Yes, very good. Might lure them in towards the towers at some point, because then they can shoot as well.
Going there.
Okay, 2 swarms eliminated. It's another one. Let's get towards the tower so this tower can shoot as well. I mean, this is a pretty good range. Every gun that can help needs to help. And of course we can always drive over them. They'll fix it. When they down, does it count or they regenerate? Well, you mean the infected? Well, there's new infected spawning in every night, so we can kill them off now, and then later on you get new swarms that come in. So it's not like a fixed number on the map. And these big groups that you hear the big howl, and then in a couple hours later they will actually come in. They spawn in at the moment of the big howl, and then they come towards you. So it's not like if we go around the map now and we clear off all the zombies, then we're done and there will be no more infected. They spawn in every time, so yeah, it's quite tough actually. That's part of the challenge and part of the fun, of course. So, alright, it's now 2 AM. It will be a relief for him to have full credentials, so he could possibly be paid to teach instead of only unpaid intern working hard for free. Ah, yeah. Interning on the site. Nice. Well, hope he will quickly get his full credentials then, and that he can then get a paid job as a teacher, Laura. Fingers crossed everything goes smoothly.
We're missing resources.
I know. But the sun is coming up soon. And then we should be good. See, now they all get to work. Nice. Alright, let's give me a squad. And let's send them out to do more recon.
Roger.
Incoming transmission.
Boss, it's been a rough night. Something must have made the infected extremely bloodthirsty. If more and more come, our chances of survival will be really low.
I know. But we will prevail.
We'll get over this. We have to. We're all that's left of humanity.
Ready for action. Let's do it. Waiting orders.
Exactly. We're going to defeat them one way or the other. And if not, then we still do. I didn't know I go fishing. He only had 2 worms.
On my way.
Well, if you cut them in half, he had 4 worms. But yeah, probably should not take the gamble. Alright, our research is done, and we have 22 research points, so we can research the nursery now, which will boost happiness, which is something that we can really use. We also still need the extra shelter up, so as soon as all the metal comes in, we might go for that. We do have the wood for it now.
No more to find.
And 13 people working on the metal, so...
Clear.
Oh, we have all the metal for the antenna now. Yay, very good.
Clear.
At least I can finish the antenna. And then maybe start to work on the shelter. We have more people now than we have shelter space. So we have no homeless people. They live in the quarters, but that's not ideal. They really want a shelter. And 2 more metals, and we have all the metals for the metal gate. So that's all helpful. I like that.
Chief, the antenna is now operational. Let's broadcast an invitation as a test. Or just call the squads back to HQ.
Noah, you were meant to save 2 of every animal, not use them as bait. Chief, the antenna is now operational. Let broadcast. Okay.
Okay. Let's start broadcasting.
So what we can now do is push to talk. This will open the radio panel. We can get all squads to return. That will basically make all squads return to the HQ. Or we can send out an invite, and that's what the tower is for. So let's send out an invite.
You are not alone. We offer food and shelter. Join us at...
Clear.
And now we might get a radio message and they contact us to find us. So that could be interesting.
Let's do it.
We have to wait a bit, but at some point we'll get contacted, which can be pretty cool. Or it can be bad people. That also happens.
Clear.
There's consensus that at some point there were unicorns, but Noah craved some meat. Oh dear.
Let's do it.
Alright, metal gates up and running. Let's get all the guards out and put them into both the scavenging and the building business. We don't need the guards at the moment. We need people to actually do certain jobs. Now we have a bit of wood, a bit of metal, a lot of stone. So what I would like to do, especially now that we get some serious attacks, is to work on expanding the wall here. Up until right there for now. And we're also going to tell them to gather this metal. Oops, wrong button. So that we get rid of this first and then build the wall over it. Is antenna for long-range communication? Yes. So we can send out messages all across the map and then people can come towards us, which is very helpful. So far no response yet, but you can get responses every now and then from either good or bad people. Hopefully we get a response from some good people soon. So that can really help you boost your people count, because it can really bring in extra people that can help. So sending out messages every now and then can be a really good thing. All right, these are done. Let's continue.
Going there.
There's nothing left.
Halfway into the day now, so they could still go for a bit. Should be good. And already 2.5 hours into the stream. Time is flying when we're having fun. At least I'm having fun because I love this game. Hope you all have fun watching. I guess it might be a little bit more of a grind to watch sometimes, because it could be more of the same all the time. But I guess it's probably okay.
Raiders are coming.
Let's get these guys and let's go to the edge of the map now. Why will we do that? That's where a lot of newcomers may spawn in, at the edges of the map. Then they start roaming around the map, but they can run into infected, they can run into those armed groups that are hostile. Oh, a vehicle inside. Where? There. Okay, we found another vehicle. So, those groups of neutrals that might want to join you can get killed before they actually reach your zone. So sometimes it can be pretty helpful to roam around the edges of the map, because then you can find those people roaming around much faster and easier than when not. Ooh, this person has a sharpshooter skill. Nice.
We're on the move.
Very good.
We're on the move. Clear. Clear. Clear.
It's you guys that make the channel respectful of other views and fun and always considerate of the people. Patmos thanks you very much. Very true, very true.
On my way.
You're all lovely and amazing people, so thanks so much.
No more to find.
More to find. Are they all still busy? No, this squad is not busy. Let's tell these to do some more recon here. And then...
Somebody's coming.
See, unknown group spotted. Now that's good. Let's go there. This is 4 people. We can get these in. That'll be helpful. You just have to make sure that you get close enough to them.
Going there.
And then they can join. If you ride over them or something, they may turn hostile. So you have to stop in time.
No more to find.
Here we get a transmission and I will find out if they're friendly or not.
Operator, we've come in contact with some people. They have some resources. They seem weird and aggressive, though.
We'll accept them.
Ask them to join us.
I mean,
Operator.
you can put them into a squad or something. If they're aggressive, they can kill off the infected with their aggressiveness.
On my way.
But now you see, at the edges of the map, it's very easy to find new people. What we have to do now, though, as this is not working again, I hate that.
Reporting.
Yes, there we go. I have to get all my squads home so that we are safe for the night. So let's get these in. And then we'll keep working with this squad until we
Vehicle looks useful.
find out hordes. Ooh, they found another vehicle. Ooh, another van. Cool. Oh, it's another clear night.
Sir, we found some trails. Looks like a few cars passed through here recently. What
Okay.
was more curious, one of the vehicles must have had tracks instead of tires. Maybe it was some kind of bulldozer or a tank, maybe.
Ooh, that sounds like military stuff. That's not good.
Roger that. Be careful.
Yeah, be careful. That's true. Well, let's go slow now. But it's another clear night, so I can send out my other squads to keep doing recon. I like it. This is very good. Another clear night. That's exactly what I wanted.
We're on the move, waiting orders.
Well, let's just clear out buildings all the time.
Receiving.
Okay, yeah, it's true, Laura. We could also check for some buildings at the outskirts of the map. But right now, I'm mostly interested in finding new people, because we can just use the people.
Hostile group
Oh,
incoming.
that's hostile, so we should be careful with that. There's a lot of big high-rise buildings here, by the way. I'm going to bypass these guys, because I don't want to fight them.
There's nothing left.
Our wifey and little one, they're doing very good. They have a great time at the campsite with
No more to find.
my in-laws, so that's really nice. And little one's really enjoying herself. They have a big pool there. She's in it every single day. Oh, another car. Oh, that's a speedy car. Nice. So that's great. Of course, Thursday evening it will be spooky night on the campsite, which is a yearly event. It's really big. But little one is really bad with the spooky stuff, so they'll be coming home Thursday during the day, and then they will sleep here.
Building clear.
So little one gets a chance to really get some sleep and not get terrible nightmares. And then after that,
Vehicle in sight.
on Friday... Oh, there's a military truck. Nice. On Friday, they will go home to the campsite, of course. And I will join them then. And
We're on the move.
I will go there
We're on
too.
the move.
Make sure to not hit them. Ooh, there's bad people though. Let's
Sir,
see.
we've encountered a group of people. They claim to have some technical and scientific knowledge.
Okay, we'll take them in.
Moreover, we can see them carrying some resources.
Accept.
Ask them to join us.
Let's do it.
Oh, I
There's
should
nothing
probably
left.
keep these people safe by firing at these.
Let's do it.
See, they're getting into a fight
We're on
now.
the move. Going there. Building clear.
Oh, they killed them all. That's bad. We're almost out of fuel, so we should soon return. But yeah, they have a great time at the campsite. They'll be home. I'll be going with them on Friday.
Building clear.
I'll be spending the day there. That's why I'm not streaming in the evening, because I probably won't be home by then. But I will take the car home and then drive here, and it should all be good. Ah, we lost these people. That's sad. They were willing to join. Well, you know what? Let's drive home now.
On my way.
Get all the stuff in, and after that they can also do some recon.
Building clear. Building clear.
Are these the guys that were coming in to
We
join?
found a new car.
Oh wow, another new car. There's plenty of cars on this map, so if we get more squads, we can just go out and get those cars. Ooh, there's some pigs out here, some boar that we can hunt. That's nice. So yeah, it's nice. They had a great time, and then on Friday evening I come home with our car, and the next Friday they should be coming home all together, but they do a second drive first with the with all the bikes in a big I don't know, a trailer. So then wifey will come home with her dad, bring the bikes home with the trailer, and then she'll pick up the car and drive there so that they can come home actually. It's nice.
Clear. Going there. Going there.
Yeah, there's we have a real life Noah's Ark in the Netherlands actually, Cooper,
Building clear.
where they completely rebuild it to its real life size.
Going there. Infected incoming.
Horde spotted. Oh, up there. Okay. Well, we're safe for now. It's past midnight though, but plenty of stuff to do for our squad, so they're busy. Look at how much food we have. 20 days. That's actually pretty nice. Lots of fuel. We have one medic
Building
kit
clear.
available.
Search done.
Let's keep them
Going
busy.
there.
Kind of wish they already finished the house, but they can do that tomorrow. We can build on the walls then.
We're on the move.
How many bricks? 79. Yeah, that's still good.
Building clear.
the cookhouse. The forester would be nice to get some forests going, but I don't know where to place it without it being destroyed. So we're not going to build a forester yet. We might just take this area down for the wood, though. Hope you enjoyed the day you do spend with the family. Yeah, I will. Oh, I will. I have no doubt about it. I mean, camping is not my thing, especially not the sleeping and stuff in a tent and on a crappy bed and stuff. That's nothing for my back. I'll be heading to the hospital if I do that, but yeah, I will enjoy my time with them. No worries about that. Yesterday, a little one gave me a little video call on the phone because she missed me, so that was very cute.
On my way. Going there.
I wonder if there's animal husbandry in the game. No, there's not animal husbandry in the game. Like, of course, we already have the cars. Well, we can get chickens and keep them in a barn.
No more to find.
Maybe, actually, there might be some animal husbandry.
Search done.
Because this is for livestock, animal breeding. It used to be only chickens, but maybe we can get other animals right now too. I don't know. Might actually be a good building to start getting, but we have to find the animals first. That's why I'm doing all the scavenging all the time. It will be unlocked at some point, but you have to find some live animals that you can actually put in. And we haven't found them yet, so hopefully we do that quickly.
No more to find.
Okay, so no guards, but that's good. We should get some extra builders so that we can build some more walls.
Search done.
But yeah, animal husbandry...
Search done.
I guess there's not a real need for like horses and stuff. But just keeping some pigs in a pasture would be nice. No pastures yet though, but the barn is there.
Chief, we're scavenging this place, but there is something odd about it. Someone must have been here recently.
Get on the ground!
Oops.
Drop your weapons! Hands where I can see them!
Uh-oh. What's going on?
What's going on?
Nice little squad you got here. Very, very nice.
Who are you?
You know, just a humble man earning his living on the road.
What do you want?
What do you want?
I don't know. What can you offer for your people's lives?
Just say what you want.
Just tell me what you want.
Question is, how do you get them in the cars? True. Well, we can pull them with the cars, maybe.
Canned food. Shitload of cans full of delicious stuff. God, I'd kill for a chicken soup. Oh, wait.
Please, them, you're gonna pay. Please don't hurt anyone except... Oh, I have an idea. Let's accept.
All right. We'll be there. We'll bring what we can.
I'm glad we have an understanding.
Okay, peeps, it's time to go do something else than exploration at the moment.
No more to find.
Where's my third car?
Roger.
Here.
Reporting.
Good.
Roger.
Hey, there's a group of people here. 5 people. Let's take a quick detour, get these people in, and then I'm just going to get all my squads and we're going to bust these people out, because I don't like people taking my people hostages. That's not happening on my watch. I first want to get these people in, because this is a lot of extra hands. There we get a transmission. Let's see.
Chief, we've stumbled upon some people. They claim to have some technical and scientific knowledge. What's more, they seem to be strong and hardworking.
Nice, accept. Come in, please. Okay, let's get all my squats out here.
Receiving.
Let's do it.
Okay, nice. That'll be a nice band of extra people. Builder scavengers. We have 7 people not doing anything. Let's get back into farming now, because it's nice weather, actually. So why not? And then we'll soon get into some extra scavenging again. Okay, all the cars are present. Let's start liberating them. Oh, they're not coming in at the same time.
Roger.
Let's just get all the cars there first and then start busting in.
Let's do it.
There they go, all together. Let's see what
We've
happens.
spotted some people.
Whoa. I see that somebody doesn't like playing by the rules.
Nope.
I told you to come with supplies, not guns.
Yeah, well.
Release my people now. Nobody will get hurt.
All right, all right. So, how you want to play it?
First you release the captives, then we'll talk. Yep.
First, you release the captives, and then we'll talk.
That's not what we agreed, operator mate. You'll give us what we want, or your people will be singing hallelujah in heaven today.
Okay, let's go.
You've made your choice already.
I'm not negotiating with terrorists.
God damn it, they fooled us! Kill them, boys!
Oh, we're
Get
already
you
done, I
next time,
guess.
operator.
Nice. Well, that happened quickly. Okay, good.
Waiting orders.
We beat them. That's the way to do it. I mean, we got some wounded. Other than that, nothing too bad.
Going there.
Yay! And I think we got some nice stuff probably from them. Should be probably in the cars. See, some ammo, some weapons. Nice. Well done. Oh, there's the new people coming in. Oh, that's good news. How much stuff do we have? We have a lot of metal. We have not a lot of wood. So let's gather some wood out here. And let's max that out. That's good. Alright, we saved our people. That's how we roll. Well done, Pat. Thanks, Mowgli. Thanks, Mowgli. I'll let that be a message to everybody in my little safe zone here. If you're in trouble, we're coming to save
We
you.
offer a safe haven for everybody who wants to join us.
Alright, we're doing another message. Let's see if we get a response now. Last time we didn't really get a response, so
Nothing left.
it'll be interesting to see if we actually get a response now. The walls here are ready. Very good. As soon as they clear this car out of the way, and they do it at the moment that I talk about it, we can extend the wall and then build a gate here. That'll be very helpful. The
Building clear.
question is, can I already extend the wall? Or, yeah, we can already extend the wall now. Let's do that. Let's pause for a second so that I can first place the wall. Then we put in the gate. Right spot, right there. Now we can continue. Okay.
There's nothing left.
Now we can set up science and tech buildings with those newbies. Well, we have the science building. We are already doing research, just a bit slow. Might do another one. That might be a good one, actually. I have to keep in mind that we might need more space for civilians soon. This building is now ready. This is 46. This is 67. So we have room for over 100 people. Okay, that's good. There's actually not a lot of stuff that we can build already. So... oh, we might have to build some towers. Let's build a few towers, maybe. Probably want to go for fortified towers soon, as soon as we research that. Oh, wrong button.
Building clear. Roger.
I think one of the changes they made from the early game is that you have to do more research to unlock search stuff. And so far we can't build many different buildings yet. Used to be easier early on. Will you build watchtowers? Yes, but I'm kind of aiming to go for the very good ones. But the problem is we need a tool factory and advanced masonry, which is 30 research points. So they made these quite a bit more expensive as well. 3 and then 30. So yeah, I might go with some metal watchtowers actually.
Clear.
Because they have a good range and they can help out. So let's build a few of these in the corners at least. Let's start with 2 for now. That's actually a good idea to start with that now. We did grow though. We have 69 people now, which is helpful. 12 kids. The oldest children will reach adulthood in 7 days. So that's still taking a while. That's like 7 months in the game.
Roger.
But that's still taking a while. Food-wise, we're good though. Plenty of ammo, plenty of weapons, plenty of fuel. Could use a bit of extra wood, but that's okay for now. And they're actually gathering wood, so that's nice. So most stuff is actually pretty good.
We're on the move.
Might be time to build a wall out here too, so that we get a completely surrounding wall. Let's get rid of this metal car here.
Roger.
There's some more metal stuff in the way. Only that one, okay. Well, we need to give it a bit of time, but with a bit of time, we can at least build a first wall that will keep us somewhat safe. Have to also gather some extra bricks, I think, though. We only have 20 bricks left, so yeah. Oh, 60 bricks out here. So it'll be a lot of scavenging. Now, as you know, we have guards now, 12. So I need to get rid, in this case, of 12 builders and put them into the guard towers so that our guard towers will be used and safe. Oh, I hear fighting.
On my way.
Oh, shoot. You know what?
Reporting. Waiting
You
orders.
two
On
get
my
your
way.
ass over there. Because we need to save those. And you get your ass over there too. No, get into your car. Get into your car and then go there. Okay, oh, these are in the car now too. No, get into your car.
We're on the move.
Alright.
Operator, waiting orders. Waiting orders.
You know what? Let's get the cars out there for now.
We're on the move.
They can drive over them, see? Alright, that's safe now. I wish I could just drag a box around them so that I can select all the cars, but that's not how it works at the moment.
Waiting orders. Ready for action.
There we have all 4 cars. Let's get them all back so that they're all resupplied and restocked. And then we are ready for this horrible night. Can you still find blueprints for buildings when scavenging? Is it all through research? I think it's all through research. I don't think we can find blueprint. That was in the beginning, like when you had discovered a certain building and then all of a sudden you could build something. Sometimes it happens. So
Let's do it.
when we found farming gear, we could build the farm. And it could still be that, let me check the food. See, farming, we can get higher crop yields. We can get the greenhouses. So yeah, we still have to find animals. And at that point we can build the barn, for instance. So I guess that could count a little bit like a blueprint. But most buildings, yeah, we actually do have to research them. Might want to extend the walls further south to surround the next set of buildings since you're running out of assigned ones. Yeah, but basically what I want to do is a multi-layered defense. So I want to clear the wall here with gates. And then at least we have one safe area. And then next up, we're going to add new areas to it. So by just building an extra wall with gates. And then if they come in from here and they breach the first wall, we still have another wall to keep us safe. So that's kind of the idea. So slowly we'll be starting to pick all of these pieces, build walls around it so that we can use all of it. But in a way that we build extra defenses, I guess. I'll be calling again. Okay, you have a good call. Hope everything is okay. Okay, let's turn the trucks around so that they can drive off quickly as soon as these come in. They now start to shoot, which is always good. Shooting means killing infected. Oh, they killed them all. We don't even have to drive. Nice. But yeah, the idea right now is to get a first layer of defense and then to just add pieces to that. And I think that might be a good tactic, especially since what is going to come later on in the game. But yeah, you never know. I mean, there's different ways to play this, so we'll see. Speed up a bit until we see really infected coming our way, but right now, we're pretty okay. Still only 20 bricks though, so that might be a problem. But we'll have to get some bricks in. I'm really used to getting bigger societies so that I can get all the jobs done, but no complaints here though. It's a very nice fun game and we'll have plenty of time to do that. We can now take the guards out, put those in the building crews, and there they will go start building. And now
Ready for action.
we can set our guys to do some more recon. You could do these two.
Ready for action.
You go out and start check.
Going there.
Checking buildings. Oh wow, what's happening?
Ready for action.
That was a little bit weird. What if I do 2 cars out there? That might speed things up quite a bit. Can go a lot faster when you use multiple cars. Incoming transfer. Yay! There we go. There we go.
There are some chickens running around. They seem to have gone wild, but maybe we can breed them if we make a proper place for that.
Okay, so now we have the chickens. Let's now build a barn. So this should unlock the barn. Yes. And then we can breed chickens. Staff 4 people, 5 people, 8 people. Yeah, I think I want to go with something like 8 people. So we can get a decent size. Or we should even do... Nah, we'll do this one. Let's turn this into a barn.
We're running out of resources.
26 and 10. Yeah, we definitely need some more metal. You're really building this though, so that's good. I don't think we have enough bricks to finish the brick wall already, so... One step at a time. But at least now we get the... we can build the barn. Metal tower might be a problem since we're out of metal almost, but step by step we'll get there. Search done.
There's nothing left. There's nothing left.
Mom, look, a pigeon. Do you have some bread? Eat it without bread. Oh dear. Well, this one takes 2 days to recover. This one takes a full day to recover. That's what I mean with the long recovery time. So, happens. Let's get these into the mix together as well, so that goes really quickly. Construction finished. Ah, they finished a piece of wall. That's very nice. We're doing some scavenging there too now. I'm going to take the people out of the farm, because we don't really need them in the farm right now since we have so much food already. Let's just focus on all the buildings and gatherings now. Still have plenty to gather. Sweet. Bok-boks. What are bok-boks? Ooh, there's an enemy coming in. Get in your cars and help me out. That's what you have when you take the guards out. You have to guard our own land here. I guess I missed the message saying hostiles approaching. They might just slash your people, so you really need to go out and defend them.
Building work done.
Going there.
Oh wow, they drove through the wall. Nice. Oh, see, they're coming after my people. Okay, there seems to be only 2 left now. Wow, they can... There's some error here, so they can go through the wall and then... Interesting. That's not supposed to happen. That's a bug. But we killed them. That's the good news. Alright, you 2 go do all of that. Let's check it out. We have other groups around. It doesn't appear to be, so we're safe for now. Oops, I'm sorry. The mouse wheel gets really sensitive sometimes. They dropped some goods here. We might have to pick those up with a car, otherwise they might not pick them up, which is actually a few stones. We have 64 metal, so the metal should be good. We have some wood, so the wood should be good. So mainly, the main problem right now is probably the bricks for this. Yeah, these don't have the bricks. So let's get the people out, because they can't finish this building anyway. And let's get those to help out with the bricks, that we can finish this little piece. And then hopefully before we know it, that's all done. And the towers get technology research. That's what I want to hear. We still have 20 points. I think we should do the farming now, probably. Medicinal care. Unlocks the med bay where citizens can recover. Let's go with that. That's something that I want. They are now building the barn as well. Oh, that's helpful. That'll be a nice build. Keep building this gate now. There's nothing left. Well, all my squads are really busy. That's the good news. It's nice sunny weather. We're doing the medical care now. They're coming in with some goodies. Look at that. Chickens. Ah, yeah, I kind of thought the box would be the chickens, but I've never heard of that term for chickens. It's an interesting term. Box.
Got one to find.
Nice. Kind of like it. Box. Okay, so we're getting close to finishing another night. You are not doing anything. Come pick up these bricks. That one as well is still busy though. Everybody else is busy. This one was just not doing anything. Now with the car, if you drive over resources that are on the ground, you can pick them up. And then they should be in the car, and then we can just drop them off.
Everything's collected.
But it can be hard sometimes to... See, now we drove over them. Now the bricks are in there. Get in here. Drop everything off. And then everything is in the building. Perfect.
On my way. Going there.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's keep this squad home because it's almost nighttime. Anyway, see, everybody's coming back. They almost finished this, but not completely. Still have to get 12 people unemployed to move into the guard towers for the night, though. And now we have to get our people in. Here are my 2 squads. Let's get these home.
On my way.
And ready. These guys are already in the truck. Box. It's the sound the chickens make. Ah, interesting.
Let's do it.
Wait until you're back from the bathroom and then I'll talk about that. That should be fun. Alright, but we have 3/4 of our base walled off now. Then hopefully soon we can plan the rest and finish it. Alright, all the cars come in, dropping off some supplies, more ammo, more food.
Let's do it.
That's all really nice. There's all the trucks. Well, ready for another night. There we go. Everybody ready? And now with the guards in the towers, we actually get the extended range from that. So that's good. Oh, that's a huge group. Let's get our people behind this. Now the downside is these buildings are in the way of a clear line of sight. So we might at some point get rid of all these buildings, keep the big ones, get the small ones out, use it for bricks. And to get a clear line of sight. And then later on when we build a wall around it, we get a better line of sight. But for now, this might be pretty bad. Oop, and we hear the distant swarm sound, so there's a big swarm incoming again. Oh dear. Now see, they can damage some property, so they did damage the wall a bit. So we have to repair that later. We'll see how that goes. Why do people feel the need to announce everything they do? Well, it's interesting. Like, it's also like when you're streaming and you go do something, you just feel like, oh, I have to tell them what I do so they know why I'm gone. And it's not just enough to say, I'll be right back. So, I don't know. Sometimes it kind of feels like you're obligated to tell others what you're doing so that you're actually going away for a good reason or something. Whoops, there comes the enemy. They're trying to destroy my wall here. I'll try to stick behind the wall for a bit. You can see that they can tear down a wall pretty quickly. But we can also kill off infected pretty quickly, so that's the good news. We do need resources to repair this though. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Move, move, move so that they don't destroy my car. Now they're actually attacking this because there's guards in there, so keep shooting people. Come on, shoot. Another one incoming from this side now. Wow, these are big groups now. We're now really getting into the stuff. Nicotine break, okay. Enjoy. Alright. Might have to revert back a bit in order to not get my cars destroyed. Yep, there we go. Alright. Well, this was an interesting night, and time goes fast when you have to do a lot of fighting. Might have to get a little bit back so that the gates close. I don't think there's a button to actually really close off the gate so that they can't get in anymore, but we'll see. I know, the infected are pillaging a building. I can see that. I'm trying to get my cars there so that they can help shooting. But at least the people in the towers can help out too, so that's the good news. Then I have to step away from my laptop. Ah, nice, nice, nice. So all day long, I now open the windows and shout out to the street, I'm going for a piss. You do that. That'll be fun. Wow, we get a lot of attacks now. Oh, man. It's getting daytime soon, though, so that's the good news. Now, what can we do now for repairs? You click one set that's actually damaged. You can only repair this, or we can do this and repair all types of wall that are destroyed or that are hurt. And then it will start to repair all the wall pieces that are now bad. We're going to take the guards out. We're going to put people into the construction sites. And we can even do the same with the gates. So if you have destroyed gates or damaged gates, let them repair all the different gates. So that's what they're going to do now. We will get a lot of building complete notifications if they repair certain pieces of wall and stuff. But at least they made it a bit easier to take care of all of that. I'm going to pick 2 squads and tell them to... do some stuff together. So these 2 will take care of those buildings.
Reporting.
These 2 are gonna take care of these buildings. You just have to hold shift and then select it, and then they will go after those buildings, which will be good. We don't have guards now, but that's okay. They should be able to finish these soon.
Clear.
Yeah, we still have wooden stuff. Should be okay. Oh, and they're going to finish these 2 pieces of wall as well. Helpful.
Building clear.
Alright.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Yeah, they're repairing parts. You go there now. So all the walls here are good now. They just need to finish this piece of wall. Clear. Okay, well they're clearing out buildings. Now things move rather fast now.
Clear.
And to bring in some extra bricks from this pile, but it's not a lot. It's only 60 in total, 40 more, so... I don't know. Let me start... Oh, incoming transmission. Let's hold off. Let's see what they have to say.
Operator,
Ew!
something grisly, but potentially useful. The infected are
It's
eating
gross.
people. We saw some of them inside a basement they couldn't get out of. There were corpses of other infected that had obviously been eaten.
Ew. Well, you know what? Leave them be. Don't get into a fight because we might get killed by a big swarm.
Roger that. No! Fuck! They spotted us!
Okay, well, they killed them already. Okay, good. Ew, that was gross. And not what I wanted to see. But hey, they're still busy doing their job. That's the good news. Alright, let's continue our wall here.
Building complete.
Can we not go build down these slopes? Oh, that's bad news. That is bad news if we come... Oh well, we can do it in pieces, I think.
Building clear.
So, yeah, we can do it in pieces. Okay. As long as it works, it works. Let's go like that, and then we can do it right here.
No more to find.
Now, we have to build another gate in here, of course. So, let's do that. Maybe... Can we build a gate somewhere? Yeah, we can build a gate here. Or let's do two gates again. Oops, that's a bad one. Yeah, let's build a gate there. Let's build a gate up here.
Building clear.
Let's add people to that building so that we get the livestock barn up. That should produce meat on an ongoing thing, so that's nice. Don't forget to send out a message. Yeah, that'll get us new people.
Search done.
Or at least it
This
could
is
get us
operator
new people.
If you're willing to work for food and safety, come to us.
Receiving. Let's do it. Roger.
New tech available.
Medical care. Yay. First aid, drug production. I think we should go for food now because for long-term stuff in our zone we need food. Oh, that's not good.
We're not alone here.
Luckily, these are not the very badly injured people, so that's good. They killed them off. They're now doing the recon there. Time for me to start working on a med bay.
Let's do it.
Let's go there for the med bay. That's nice. Welcome back, Laura. Still on the phone. Hubby's lunch break. Well, give our best to Hubby. Hope he has a nice lunch break. Oh, you're off the phone now. Did we witness infected cannibalizing settlers somewhere? No, the infected were eating each other, actually, according to a report. But it got pretty gross. I hated the picture that was along with that. But, oh well, it is what it is. We have to deal with that. Building clear. I still need more people to build all this stuff. Come on. Get in there, build me the structures. Oh, they're building the med bay already. That's fast. Cookhouse doing nice. Let's get some extra people in there so the cooking goes a bit faster. No, I don't want people in the farm yet. We don't really need the farm. We need more wood, metal, and some bricks. Preferably, I think, bricks for now. Now, the warehouse is here, so we should try and stay close to the warehouse. The shorter they have to walk, the better it is. So this is nice. Get a lot of bricks from this pile. And we'll see. These guys are not doing anything. So go check out those two buildings. These two guys are still busy. They already got some nice stuff, though. I actually think we have most of the structures that we can unlock just by finding things at the moment. So just need to wait for the barn to be finished, which is any second now. Then we can get people in there to actually deal with the food. We do need grain for that as well, but it will produce meat. So what we can then do is switch this over to meat, and then the grain will go into the livestock barn.
We are out of resources.
Yeah, we are out of resources. I was afraid of that. And then they will produce fertilizer and meat for us. So let's get people into the
Building clear.
farm so that we start producing some wheat, and then we can get going with that. Let's get the guards out, by the way. So much stuff to do and so little people.
Work's done. Head back to your shelter.
The other infected and those still... Yeah, that's true, that's true. I already chose to let them eat each other, but then they still spotted me, so...
Going there.
Alright, we're getting into another night. Let's get home with everybody.
We're on the move.
And I have been streaming for 3 hours and 20 minutes. And I think this is going to be also the moment that we're going to call this one to an end. I must say, I had a ton of fun doing this extra stream. I will be back tomorrow. Probably with more of this. Or some
Going there.
Stranded Alien Dawn. Either one of the two. Not decided yet, so I'll see about that.
We're on the move.
But I had a great time, and thank you all so much for being here and for all the fun and chat. That was amazing. And I would love to see you soon again, tomorrow when I stream again.
Waiting orders.
I wish you all a great rest of the week. If you're a little bit under the weather, having a runny nose, a cold or whatever, please get well soon. I wish that for you. And then I hope to see you all soon again for some more fun. So thanks for now. Have a great evening or rest of your day. Sleep well. Stay happy, stay healthy. And I will see you next time. Which will probably be this game. Tomorrow. Thank you very much. And bye-bye.